You will go. That's nice. If it's very cold.
Yeah, so it's better than it was, sort of, kind of.
Wow. This is this is a lot. Uh, have you always had this thing, or did you find it somewhere?
What thing?
This map.
Oh, I've got stacks of maps. I just don't know what they are. I got all these maps, and I just look for one. Oh, I like this one. Some that when I write them, they're. I'll take a map and I'll build it around that map. What? No
Hmm.
donut today? Okay. Oh, you see that stack of paper over there?
Um.
Yeah. Not
Oh.
over toilet paper. Okay. Straight ahead. See it?
Oh. Yeah. All of it.
Yeah. That's the adventure.
Oh wow. All of it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work into it. I can see.
Oh yeah. But it's not work. It's fun.
Hmm.
It's fun. I like doing it. I mean, still blowing.
Yep.
Not as bad as it was last night, though. But man, my voice still ain't quite there, but it's down and out. When I told you don't, then I took it the extra day just to be safe.
Hmm. Just the season.
It's that it is. It most certainly is. These people are so slow.
Aren't they all?
No, no, that one pops right up. That doesn't get long, long, very long time. I want to replace it, but it's not on my priority list.
Hmm. Good morning. Hey. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, 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 howdy. Hello, hello.
Can I slide this forward by chance?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Uh, huh? Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
No, nothing's moved.
No, no, I'm talking setting up for the sport.
computer and all. All right. Honey bun?
Honey bun. There was a meaning didn't bring me. Uh-oh.
Oh shit! I left my coffee cup out in the freaking car.
I got coffee cups.
All right. Cool.
I was just what the fat body was screaming for.
Absolutely.
It's about 7 o'clock this morning.
Right now. Square.
So basically waiting for you to wait for Mark.
We'll get 2 cups over here already.
Told you.
All right. Cool. So, hey. So,
Okay.
the game doesn't work.
No.
Hmm.
I hope I can, maybe. I hope I can get like
You want some of the creamer, Ron?
Uh-huh.
I hope I can get like a replacement for that if that's the case, if it's just scratched up.
I don't know.
Oh. Okay, so we're all over here.
Yeah, where you started is outside here, then you go through the door and you go inside.
Yeah.
The reset seems to work good.
And it's still a bit on the laggy side on the broadcast, but we can.
Doesn't matter where you are. That signal here and has to go over there to go over there to cut that way to go over this way to finally get that to come down to get over there.
You forgot the detour to Shanghai.
Oh no, they better not detour to Shanghai.
Yeah.
I think they detour to Kathmandu.
There you go. You're finally being.
Okay. You gotta go through the shorts. Gotta go to the potato plant. You're actually gonna do this somewhere? I don't know. I don't care.
You gonna plant it somewhere?
I don't know. They can survive the winter.
It's buried outside. All right. How much of the creamer do you want?
Go right there.
Huh?
Be right there, just making sure the wind doesn't start blowing my trash around.
All right. There you go.
Add powder.
Yeah. Just sure that.
Okay.
You forgot.
You forgot.
Forgot. Needs a
Life token?
that too. Just gonna be water in here, so. Yeah.
Oh, poor guy got a bicycle to work.
Well,
Coffee.
coffee. So we're a little deeper.
Really deep, you're going in the house.
Oh yeah, we were outside.
Yeah. You just dealt with the
Oh, I didn't bring the big rolled up maps. They're like bigger than this. They're like maybe about that long. It might be about that wide, but yeah, maybe about that wide. But they're about how long? Maybe a little bit longer. Not much. Wouldn't fit on this table.
it's the only table I got.
Also, it's the only table you use.
That's the only one I got.
Well, we could freeze our butts off and go downstairs.
Yeah, that, it's too cold. Thought about getting a bigger old table, but I really have no place to put it. And then set it up, break it down, set it up, break it down. This works. I leave it, flop it right there, and it stays.
So, I mean, theoretically, I guess you could get a. That's what a 30-inch table. You probably get a 36er, but that would be
Yeah. Well, it would work if I got another one of these.
Yeah.
And if I wanted a bigger area,
You could
then
just
I just
unfold it and set
put
it
it
up.
beside it. Yeah.
That
Because then at least it would fit properly.
yeah,
It would evenly fit.
that as well.
Uh,
All right. Yeah, I don't have the look down camera. Where'd you put it? Oh,
Right
there
there.
it is. There it is. You want me to set it up or?
It's up to you. Mark usually goes to YouTube, so
Yeah. So it's not that big of a deal. If we had more people who just use the shut up and just use the Discord, then I would.
yeah.
Like tomorrow night, I would. That was a good guess, Steve. That was a really good guess. All right. That was the end of the creamer.
Said I got more.
Yep. All right. Oh, this one. With the kitchen light on or off?
I don't need it on now.
Yep.
Yeah, just wait for Mark.
My trip to Togus was worth it. Togus. Yeah, not Togas, Togus.
Yeah.
Did you know that Maine has the oldest VA hospital, Veterans Hospital in the country?
Did you know? I probably didn't know and would never know except when you told me, and I still don't care, even though after you told me, there was a neat little piece of interesting information.
Yeah. And it shows in the buildings.
Yeah.
Some of the buildings are like still from the early to mid 1800s.
You can do that anytime you look at the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard. You see the prison sitting there. Still there.
Not occupied.
Nope, no, they shut it down.
Still, Navy still send it to Leavenworth now.
Well, like any prison they send you wherever, they have to send you depending on the severity of the
Well,
crime.
Portsmouth was the
Portsmouth was the Leavenworth.
of the Navy.
Now it's Leavenworth is Leavenworth.
Portsmouth has had the worst reputation.
That's why they shut it down.
Oh,
It was a bad monkey. Made a movie about that, you know. Navy guys taking a guy over there. It was about them traveling, taking him. You forget the name of the movie.
so it's oh, maybe they supply actually.
I've had to do that a couple of times when I was in.
Escort prisoners.
Mhm.
Oh, really?
Yep, when they're hurting for people, they went to the infantry for it.
When they shut it down.
70s, I believe. Mid-70s.
So while you were in or after? No,
No, I don't know the exact date that they shut it down. I don't know if it was still active when I was in or not. Yeah, I did escort duty a couple of times. There was always an MP with you, but you were the extra. It's funny. They always pulled from the infantry for it. Not any other part of the Marines. Pulled from the infantry.
uh, oh Lordy. Oh, yay.
Well, these days, if there are enough people come on, just sit back and do a live here and just chat. Just talk about old D&D
Hmm.
and how Watsy screwed it all up. And how I miss old original Advanced Dungeons and Dragons and how it was deadly.
Yeah, it was.
It was deadly.
Hmm.
And where we got the concept of what we call diaphragms.
Yep.
Because you had to have them. You had to have them, man.
Yep. Star Trek called them red shirts.
Star Trek called them red shirts. So you got your character out and you're all ready to go.
Actually, we're at the book.
I don't know. Oh, and the dice.
Yep.
Hey, you guys can go if you want.
Hmm. Hmm.
2 out of 4.
I don't care.
Now it's Friday that you're going to get us to 7th level, right? Or is it this one that you're trying to get us?
Oh no, that's what you only third level.
Right. No, third.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you'll still be third for a little while.
Yeah.
That
so
way.
it's Friday that you're shooting us through 6th level quick.
Yeah. Some of the later ones I have, it's like adventure level, run level, thing level. This one, when I originally did it, I did the whole average of the experience points. To see how long it would take you to go from point A to point B. Make a long campaign. And like everything, after a while, we keep losing the players. I'm just like, okay, I'm done with these. I'm going to make them. You just do it and just move along. Because I told Jared that stack right there. That's the adventure. That's this one. Whereas, Friday, I'm going to see if I can run a camera into there. Ugh. You can see. It's hard to see. Ah, yeah, can't tell. Taking me a few seconds to catch up.
Yeah, no, you got it.
Yeah, that big old stack of paper there. That's the adventure I'm running for Thursday. Friday.
That's
Look
the
at
whole
that.
adventure.
School adventure.
I
Whole
think
thing.
there's
Yay.
Like this page that you're on right here.
Yep.
Let's see here. Get what your levels are.
No, you've got us at 6 right now.
This page goes. Oh, I just wrote down level 5. So it goes from level 5 to 15. Right here.
Wow.
15 to 18. 18 plus.
Yay, tissues. The sausage kind of like opened up my nostrils a little bit.
Just the paper towels.
I'll just go to the
Spencer, man.
Yeah, grab. I know. I don't think we have.
It's a nice thing about some sausages. They've got a little bit more extra spice that clears out your sinuses. I like that.
Now, you guys did take a long rest first, right?
We did.
Yeah. Let's see here. Because you were fell shy. Hear from Lisa at all? I've heard anything.
Oh yeah,
How she's doing.
I've been keeping in touch. I have been keeping in touch. Let's see if I can. Uh, yeah. Uh, no,
Hey,
that's the email. All right, Lisa. It was actually last night. Last time I chatted with her. She's been trying to sort through the paperwork
oh yeah,
and
she's not
stuff
easy.
for her dad. Who still has things at her house to get rid of, and she just hasn't yet. She told me she was wearing his favorite hoodie. So yeah, I touch base with her every few days to just to let her know that somebody cares. You know. All right, according to Mark, been dropped off. 9 minutes. 10 more minutes. Hey, crap, it's cold outside.
Next Thursday, I probably won't start till 10.
Oh, really?
I have to go up to Manchester for my yearly eye checkup. The appointment's at 8.
Okay.
It's an hour up there. So I'm gonna leave here around 6:30. Go do that. Hope because they're usually pretty good. If they have you in at 8, you're usually in no later than 10 minutes after. So should be in and out.
Yep.
Takes about 10, 15 minutes. I figure I can get back here between 9:15, 9:30. Play it safe.
Fair enough. I will leave you.
That allows Jared to sleep an extra hour.
No,
He'll be happy.
right? If I remember.
I'm sure your dad will remind you.
I always forget.
I'm sure your dad will forget to remind you.
Yes.
All right.
Come on, you can do it. Come on. I need to move this around just a little bit at some point. I want to get it so I can get my laptop and put it where it's facing me
Yep.
because people sometimes I don't see them and I'm always turning to the side. I need it facing me.
All right. So, what are you thinking about moving this kind of
Well, I have to move it this my way just a little bit so I can get the laptop to fit. But I don't know how much room you need over there.
I have about what I need now. But
This is just a test. I don't know what kind of room I have here.
Yep.
Because I see some of the guys that come on who watch. I don't know they're on.
Yep. No.
So
If you need to, actually, you probably would want to move the uh, game table.
well, I'm just saying it the best way.
Yep.
See, I don't want to move this. I'm talking about room here. So how
Right.
much? I'm gonna take everything. I'm gonna see if it would work. That's good. I'll move it this way. I need to make it a little more this way. Because if you look at how the table, you have this little.
Yep. Now they still don't see you, but
Not that, but like
you'll
right
see them.
now.
But you'll see them.
Yeah, well, right now it would be because we're not. I mean, I need production producers and everything like everybody else has. See, while I'm not on, I just so I say, okay, here I am, and also when I see that, yeah, that works better because I need this room too. Yeah, that works because I can tell how I'm looking from over there.
You never look that great. Better than you used to, though.
That's not saying much. Matter of fact, that's saying very little. Oh, yeah.
This is true, but I try to say as little as possible.
Yeah, but when we're both in the same boat, and it's like, what are you going to do?
Not a whole lot.
Okay, that.
All right.
Now I'll put more back here. Just
Have now that we have some time, do you want to tell me what's in that spell?
oh yeah. Matter of fact, I'll have one left. I'll be right back though. You get me another lozenge. You want one?
That's a moment. Do I have?
Well, I'll bring them out here.
Yeah, I left them at home.
Yeah. I got
Wow.
So here you go, little one there. They don't go well with coffee, but then again, they
I'll
don't go
finish
well
it.
with anything because it tastes like crap.
All right.
Arabian Angel. See, I can see that somebody was on. Or is on. Shows for. Otherwise, I keep looking. I don't know. They come and go, and I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on. So
Yeah, well, that's three of the four. One, two, and my son, well, he's always busy with
he would
his
be
stuff.
4 out of 5.
He'd be at least number
4 or 5.
4 or 5. It'd be nice of him, but he has his other things to do.
Yes.
So I don't give him a hard time about it. What he needs to do is get another phone just for this.
Spend $1,200 on the new iPhones.
Yeah.
Let's see here. One. See, did the I did that last split. So that's
So, are you ready?
in just about.
Yeah, let's kill something.
Well, no.
Give him the list, and then you can kill something, and you should always take that opportunity to look at that book and kind of get an idea. You're becoming an experienced player. You should know more about your type.
Tired. There's plenty about being tired.
We all know that.
Yeah, we do.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
So my voice still hasn't quite come.
Yep.
It's weird because I didn't have any coughing or hacking or anything.
Right.
It was just a cold, and it just gave a sore throat that rotted up.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, first level.
Yep.
Alarm,
Alarm.
burning hands,
Grenade.
So fire alarm then.
Yes.
that too. Charm person, grease,
Grease fire.
jump.
Jump. Okay.
Next, you got darkness,
Nice.
count,
1 second. Darkness. Yeah.
counterspell.
That's third level, isn't it?
It could be. I just have them all listed here, so you didn't find out where they come from. I had him jotted down where he was using them versus
All right.
gust of wind,
Gust of wind.
levitate.
Heavy day.
Then he has fireball,
Hold on a second. Fireball.
magic circle. Oh, that's where I crossed it off. Counterspell twice. No.
Yeah.
Cross it off. I rewrote it off. Next.
After magic circle.
Yeah, fireball, magic circle. Then we come down to the next one. He had some spells.
Yep.
Dimension door. You killed him. I was getting ready to use that to get out of there.
That's fourth level, right?
Yeah.
And men machine portal. Okay.
And fire shield.
First shield.
And the one that mucked him up good, he had geese. Or geese,
Good.
however they pronounce it. Gaius.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gave him some spell use. But like anything, he had to be able to do the spells. And I was ready to dimension door and get out of there.
All right.
Down he went.
Just curious, since we were able to do yep. Is that yes, it's lockpick. How you doing? Uh-oh.
But you got your exercises.
Yeah.
Your exercises.
You got your cardio in. The week ending December 31st of a variable year. Yeah. You know,
Yeah, I'll give you a chance to get onto YouTube because he doesn't have his head down camera running.
probably the probably the YouTube.
Yeah, because he can't talk into YouTube.
No, he talks into here.
I know. He doesn't talk into YouTube.
It's the one with the speaker symbol. You don't see it on that thing?
You're gonna hawk to that. Okay, see, it's gonna hack to that. Yeah. Yeah. You ever use Discord on your phone?
Yeah,
It's different than the
yeah,
yeah.
rarely.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I was gonna do last Thursday, but then I wound up sick anyway. Just like yeah.
Well, you know what? I'll turn it on just in case he wants to.
Yeah.
There we go. Now you can see two of us anyway.
Okay.
Is that a sausage or is it a bacon?
Sausage guy, but
Yeah.
I didn't want to take the time for them to make one since this was already made. So I was like, yeah, that would be fine.
Yeah, Susie's the opposite. She loves her bacon. She's not big on sausage. I miss bacon. I do the sausage, but I actually prefer bacon.
Well,
But can't chew it, so no bacon for me.
maybe you could have it pureed. Does it work? Okay. You tried it?
And like as a it's grounded up as a like as a sauce and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes like bacon, but it's something about chewing and enjoying. It's about the enjoyment of it
Yes.
versus the taste. I like to eat bacon.
All right. As you can see, we are ready to enter.
Yeah, this setup is after you come through that central hallway where you left off last week. You dealt with the goblins and then those burning fires to either
Yeah.
end. You notice there's a hallway kept going after that. There were two doors off to the side, but there's nothing in them. They're just trash. They didn't care about that. But then the little hallway, literally the dead fire element, those little ashes are right here. The goblins are literally right here, and you
Okay.
just walk into here.
Fair enough. So, what is ahead of us?
Something.
A marshmallow person.
Oh. Since my voice is bad anyway, you not belong.
What?
Shoot me.
Maybe later I'll steal it, but I got the lozenge on right now.
No, but if you
Okay.
let's just I've got like 3 of them here. So, so all right. We don't. Well, neither do you. We're here on behalf of the original owner.
Is your video on, Meriden? What's your name on this one?
Mysan.
Myson?
Mysan.
Oh,
Meriden is my Friday night.
yes.
Oh. So you don't belong here. So vamoose.
You do not belong because I have the voice for it.
Well, neither do you. Vamoose.
Leave you.
No.
In the name of Villendar the Undying, leave.
No.
So,
You, me, and Jared. Yeah, Cinder should be joining us hopefully soon.
Wait a minute, what's my little sticky note thing? So,
There's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of thinking up there.
yeah, well,
You're rested up. So
yeah, but
You're at full. And you had.
oh, but I think he was keeping track of his arrows too.
yeah, my arrows.
Yeah. Well, you only used 3, so
So maybe
Yeah,
that gives you
17.
17.
17. All right.
I just happen to remember because his the
Most
string
of them
broke.
were. Yep. But since we rested, his string is now restored.
Yeah, you could easily restart.
All right, because I might, I might
Ron,
just shoot an arrow
tell
at
you
this
what,
dude.
Ron, you know what? It's one of those things where I'm actually playing a cleric of your guy now, and it's like you want to say yes, but it doesn't fit the story.
I wanna. Get rid of all those.
All right. What?
Well, something so he can. Oh, a billion.
This.
Here
All right.
you go, Jared. Now you just keep track of it all the time. Put it all together.
Your arrows, your hit points, instead of on a sticky.
Your food, everything. And then the stickies won't get knocked onto the ground. And
You have a specific amount of food.
I right now while
everybody
we're-
has 14 days because you haven't really, because you got all
Right.
the supplies.
right,
That's what you carry on you.
and that's what you use, but we restock from.
Yeah. But in an emergency situation where you're traveling and you're out of everything. Now you got to look at, okay, I've only got these X amount of days, and you have to start tracking. You haven't had that situation come up yet, but you maintain 14 days.
Hmm.
All righty. So
Shoot.
yeah,
He just said,
yeah.
Yeah. I just want, yeah. Yeah, that's basically what I was thinking. Shoot an arrow at this guy because he's annoying. Yeah, of course I roll a 7. So
7. You're proficient. So that's actually an 8 after everything.
intruders.
Initiative. Or is that what it is, or is he just yeah?
Yeah, he kicked it in.
All righty. That's a whopping 10 for me. Initiative.
oh, so I should probably roll this.
Yeah, now you got to see where you go.
8.
-1 is 7. All right.
I gave up and they can't just keep falling off.
Yeah.
Elmer's glue isn't really designed to hold plastic hooks. Yeah, mark you up front.
Um,
All right. Hallway.
you ran into some guys. You see
Nope.
some guys.
No. Are you looking at YouTube?
I'm looking.
All right. You see the guy in the red top? It's an undeady looking thing. You're the ugly little red.
You're the very ugly thing here. That's you, gangly arm red guy there. You know the bugbear original.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. See that guy is off to the side of the room by himself?
No.
No, you don't see him. That's a door there.
Okay.
What this thing has, I said all the critters I'm going to be using out. You just don't know what they are.
Or where they're at, basically.
Excellent.
Right.
Yep.
Bikini top and whatever. Shirt.
He's the one that told you to bugger off.
And I told him to bugger off back, in the name of Villendar the Undying, and
then I shot an arrow, and I missed.
And his arrow goes to the hallway somewhere.
Ooh, 19.
a bunch.
I'm sure something hits him.
Typically.
All right, let's see. That's a 1d6. Plus 2, so 6 piercing damage. And then, okay.
Oh wait, no, I forgot. My initiative is a
I'm
little
gonna-
bit higher, but not much.
I'm going to try to squeeze back someone.
It's a 12. You're gonna try and squeeze behind somebody and hide?
Well, I don't want to be in front and do try to hide. That's kind of harder, isn't it?
Coward. It's bonus action hide. You just kind of find a shadow and you hide.
Okay.
Is your initiative higher than a 12?
Wow. Passive perception 82. All right. Just come straight in. just because I can. It makes it more fun. He's wielding two nasty curving swords. They're
Okay.
just long swords. They're just the way they look.
Yeah, the old Kopeshes, basically.
Basically. He swings. When he swings Jared. Whew, and tries to jab Jared. Well, he turns around and goes, not for me.
Whew.
As he goes against Mr. Try to Hide.
Yep.
Because I don't play that undead thing. They see life. Roll the 2 on Jared. Look, a 2 and a 4.
Oh, look. And a 20.
And another 4.
Okay.
Let's just start off real good. Yeah, they don't know where you are. They just see him swing wildly and totally miss Jared. That's all. That was such a bad set of rolls.
Yep. All right. All right. In that case. Yeah. All right. So, using my lengthened shadow. All right. Let's see here. Is this thing physical or is it more ethereal?
It's very physical.
Very physical. Okay.
It's armor and bones.
All right. So let's see. 14 plus 6 is a dirty 20.
Whap.
And Shocking Grasp does. Hold on a second. I guess, do I add my. Nope. All right. So does 2 lightning damage.
Okay. And it goes to Jared,
All right.
the man who wants to fight and kill everything.
Yes.
All right. Oh, now he's up and close. So
Yes, he is.
give us a sword. Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
Plus 5 is 7.
pretty sure that's better.
Top around goes to Mark.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah.
Stab him.
Okay. Stabby.
12. 16.
All right. Understand. It is undead. Undead are not affected by backstabs. There's nothing to hit.
Yep. So sneak attack doesn't. Your sneak attack damage doesn't.
Yeah. It doesn't add to it.
Even if I make the sneak attack damage radiant damage?
Oh,
Radiant is a different, but you're just you're just giving me the radiant damage.
So,
Undead are immune to sneak attack, critical hits, and things like that.
right, but what he's saying,
His sneak attack damage, if it's radiant, does he do sneak attack damage because it's radiant damage? No, it's still just radiant damage. It is
Right.
immune to sneak attack. Period.
That's the whole point of the thing.
Unless the Dawn thing does something special to undead, yes. But
Yeah.
undead are immune to critical hits and sneak attacks.
Well, the sneak attack is if for you are attacking a critical location,
Right.
Like you're trying to do a kidney shot, or you're trying to puncture.
Yeah, I
lung or
know what
something.
it is, yeah.
Right. But what he's saying with this, and please correct me if I'm wrong, Mark, is that his subclass is it's right. The Dom.
Damage with your sneak attack feature, you can magically change the extra damage dealt to radiant damage. When you hit undead,
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. If there's something special,
No, no.
right?
Yeah.
Like what I'm saying is, if there's something about the type that gives extra damage to undead, yes. Otherwise, let's say a cleric hits it. The cleric is not a Dawn Father, but took one level of rogue.
Right.
Yeah, you hit it with a sneak attack, but it's immune. You're not doing the extra radiant, even though
You're not doing the extra damage.
Yeah, no, his specifically is Dawn Father. It does extra to undead.
Right.
Thus, it works the same. See?
Right. See,
There are differences in the clerical abilities and the damage abilities. His is mine does it to undead. Thus, he does effect as if boom,
Right.
but not with the rapier damage itself, just with the radiant.
right.
Okay.
But he does normal rapier damage.
He does normal rapier damage, but then he does the sneak attack radiant damage on
Right.
top of it.
Right.
And 10.
All right, bits and pieces of it blow off.
Yep.
Jaw goes.
Yep. Right. Now it goes.
It goes. Now it'll do 2 against him and 1 against Eric, because that's
Damage dealer.
damage dealer. Well, it's not a creature where it's just going to keep going the same target. It is actually an intelligent thinking thing. Man, 7-4. Man, that's
That bugbear
7-4-9.
My turn. I'm going to do the same thing that I did before. And it's like, told you should have moosed. And
Where's my pen?
mark odd or even.
Even. Unless you roll odd and then getting stopped.
No. You said even. Sorry, Jared. I don't understand how, but my shadow touched the wrong thing. He stepped
trying to go between the two.
3 lightning damage. Sorry.
You rolled a 1.
I did.
4.
At least you didn't shock yourself.
When you roll a 1 in combat, you hurt somebody else, basically.
Yeah, if you're in melee with friends, you're hitting a partner. If it's out there and about and it doesn't make any sense, then I come up with something else. Like to trip and fall or
Yep.
break the bow.
Now it's your turn, sir.
All right. Maybe I could get something good. 17.
So-
All right.
+5.
What's it gonna hit? Gotta remember which.
This one.
5
Plus
plus
3.
3 is 8.
No one leave that one out.
Yeah, true.
All right.
All right. Goes to Mark.
Four plus 6. Does a 10 hit?
No. All right. This thing has not hit anything. I haven't rolled above a 10.
Okay.
An 11 and a 3.
There you go. Now you have.
And another 11.
You're getting there.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, I was adding his bonuses. Still don't hit Jared. Still missed. Smashed up against the shield. He's feeling a little better.
All right. Now it goes to me. All right. Here we go. Do the same. 13 and 6 is a 19.
What are you using?
Spell. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to know.
It's a touch spell. So does it hit?
How do you touch it?
A shadow. Lengthened shadow.
Yes, but is it a touch spell?
Yes, shocking grasp.
Okay. Consider it a melee?
Yep.
Hit the shield.
Okay.
That's my
Shield spell?
No. And one melee, that's what I need to make sure is a melee. He can throw a shield up to block one melee attack to bring his AC up 3 more.
Okay.
So that 17, that I hit him with?
The 19.
Yeah. That 19, he has a 17.
So that made it a 20.
You know, he can go up to 20. That's why I haven't bothered. It's between 21s, 22s.
All right. So until his next turn, his AC is a 20. No, that
No,
one.
no, that's just he sees it coming and smacks it. It just throws the shield right in the
Right
way.
in front of the
just
right,
slams it.
right in front of the shadow.
Yeah.
Actually, is he wearing? He's not wearing metal armor, is he?
He is, but he's not being affected by it.
Right, but
He's dead.
right, but it's still if the creature is wearing metal armor.
You didn't
then
ask before, so tough.
so
Oh, you can do it now, but I'm not gonna have you backtrack it.
Missed. Yeah.
And I think that's the only second time you hit anyway.
Yeah.
So doesn't matter. All right, Jared.
Nice. Oh, 13.
Pluses, and I already used the
Yeah.
shield.
6 + 3 is 9.
And my eyes from back here it looks like an 8, but the way
Yeah.
it's angled.
Yep.
Okay, it's kind of falling apart. Goes to Mark. Oh yeah, pieces are falling apart. Jaws hanging, finally falls down. Head cocks to one side. This is broken.
Oh man. 9.
No. All right. Maybe. Does a 18 hit you, Mark?
I'm sure it does.
Okay. I had a pretty good chance at something like that because I know 8s and 9s and 10s ain't gonna do it, but that's actually a number I can count on.
Yep.
So finally hits you for 9 as that long sword slashes in, and then the one on Jared at 5 totally misses. So he managed to get 1 hit.
All right.
Nope. And he goes to Jared.
Yeah, 3.
Total miss. And he goes back to Mark.
Come on. Use my inspiration.
Cinder will be here in 15.
Oh, good.
As of 4 minutes ago.
Sit next to Jim.
Can you do me a favor, Steve? Just click just get that stupid get that in the back. No, you know what I mean.
This right here.
Yeah, just click up top, bring YouTube up front. Thanks. Oh, computer, that comes up all the time.
Yep.
All right. So it's gonna try again. It's the only thing he hit. Oh, I know I hit twice that time. 17 plus and a 14 plus. Just missed Jared. I know Jared is a 19 to 18, so slams his shield. But I smacked Mark twice. I feel better for this fight for a little bit. For 9. For 20 total. 2 hits, 2 solid hits. Yeah, 2 solid hits. I rolled 6 and 7 on the damage curve.
Why? All right. All right. You're narrowly standing. Gotcha. There. 8 and 4 is 12 back, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Jared.
All right.
He went for the heel.
Yeah. Well, that's the nice thing about my.
Ow. Got one.
Roll your damage with the G.
Yeah. The angle.
One.
1 plus.
What,
3.
plus 3.
So returns the favor to Mark for actually hits Mark for the angle. He really can't spin around to you.
Right.
He has to swing wide and smacks Mark. Just kind of nicks your arm for 4 points. I love friendly fire.
Yeah.
The amount of effort just to take down one dude.
Do you have any inspiration?
I don't.
Yeah, he does. He has 1.
Oh, one inspiration.
Too late. It's only 4 points.
Yeah.
That's
Out of everything, that's not.
out of all that Matt has been only. I mean, he minimum damage. So
Yeah, all right.
if he had max damage and really hurt him, I'd say yeah. But with minimum just a scratch, yeah, that's tolerable.
All right. That 12 points was a second level spell.
Mm.
I know. But anyway, whose turn is it now?
Mark,
Mark, top of the round.
Jared just won and did the swing batter.
6. 13.
Misses.
It's a 17, buddy.
He's in the equivalent of half plate. It's in bits and pieces and chunks are falling apart. It's pretty rotted and it's cracked and being smacked, but
All right. Yeah, it's turn.
it was a house guard. Actually, it was the house captain. That's all right. He totally missed you this time, Mark. A 2 and a 2.
Ooh.
And they won against Jared, but there's really nothing.
So he drops one of his swords.
No, if you hit and I can put the shield up, he's off balance with the shield.
All right.
Actually, it's not the shield. He parries. Right. He doesn't throw the shield away. He parries it.
All right. All right. I am going to go with a shocking grasp again. I think a 24 will hit.
Yes, I parry.
For
It doesn't for nothing.
5 points.
Yeah, but I parry for nothing.
Right.
Because you did 52 or 52. You come in and you smack it and it just kind of crumbles into bone.
All right. Well.
Sizzle, snackle, crackle, pop.
All right. Is there anything worth grabbing on this guy?
No.
All right. What I will do, however. What is your con bonus there?
+2.
You get 12 back from the doctor's kit.
That was before. So your healing can only do up to what wasn't magically healed.
Right. So, yes.
Because you took damage after the heal.
Yes.
And that's what he's healing. Any damage you took prior to the magical heal, no. But after that, it's new cuts. Yeah, only 4 then.
Well,
4 is 4.
I was at 1, and then you magically healed me to 13, and then I took 4 from the friendly fire.
So you kind of
Yeah.
do a little touch up.
Well, do you want me to use another spell for healing? Oh. Yeah, no, not right now on that ritual. I'll do the ritual later. Do you want me to use another spell on you to heal you up? How far are you down?
I'm at 13 out of 30. So,
All right.
please.
Please,
I will use.
Mother, may I?
I'm gonna do 2 first level spells for a total of
He got himself a new truck.
9 and 8, 17 points.
Oh, that's
Yeah, but I used 2 first level spells. I only have 1 second level spell slot remaining, so and two first levels, and that's it.
Yay.
Yep.
I feel better.
All right. Run. There are 2 doors right in front of us.
There are 2 doors.
I am not gonna. What I'm saying is odd even.
Fellow.
It's a 6, so we're going to the even.
All right.
I just wanted it to be.
Okay, I guess 26. I think. Store and check for traps.
Any trappies?
No, he's got a roll.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
dex.
it's still your ability, but your double proficiency, so that's 4 plus. Double 3.
Yeah.
His proficiency plus
4
2.
plus your dex plus
your dex.
your roll. No cheer for you.
Let's check it for me. Don't worry.
A what? 30, 20.
All right, you find no trap.
all right. There's it.
All right, you open it up.
There's
Yep.
Yep.
Do we have a tank?
We do. His name is Jared.
All right, Jared.
Go on through.
Boy, okay. So, gonna walk in and see what happens.
Nothing happens.
Go in
Okay.
behind them. Boom, boom, boom. Is the cage on the floor
I'm
actually
using
there?
everything as is, only that's more rotten and mildewy and falling apart.
So that's actually a cage.
That's actually a cage.
Is there anything in the cage?
No, it's an empty cage.
All right, well, look around the room.
Depends on where you go.
There. Check that out.
Bubbling.
Ooh. Yeah, evil.
Like thick blood.
Yep. Well, stay away from that, folks. Would that be either Arcana or Religion to get an idea of
Arcana.
Arcana? All right, so it's a +2. That 20, so I start 22.
All right.
Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry.
Morning.
No, you threw me off because lacus copious. It's terrible.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, I made you.
Spoiled and everything.
I understand. But I bet you're on time. I'd have brought you coffee.
Yeah, it's okay. Do me a favor, Steve. Right behind you on my little fires.
Is that just for me?
Should be right in the front. You should see little fires right there in the front. The next one down, I think, is I think I can see a fire from here.
Probably cauldron too.
Oh, is there? Cool. Give me the bouldering code. Just because. Just because. Makes it, I like props.
You do.
All right, Steve, you can roll initiative because you realize as you look at this
Yeah.
that it's designed that something's coming up. And so
Does that realization allow me to step back?
that realization gives you initiative
Gives me initiative.
versus the surprise attack.
18.
So it allows you to go, whoa, wait a minute.
Well, my danger sense would have given me that anyway.
Well, it's not a trap.
No, it prevents surprise and or hidden people from having advantage on attacks on me.
Yes, it wouldn't have been an advantage.
Right, but it prevents surprise.
Alert.
No, danger sense.
Danger sense.
Oh,
Hold on a second.
I will alert. That's that too.
So what you roll?
Aware is what it is. As long as I'm conscious, I cannot be affected by surprise condition, and hidden creatures don't have advantage on me.
Yeah, that's
18. Yeah, it was 18. 16 plus 2 is 18.
all right. We'll yell out to everybody else.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna assume.
Yeah.
So everybody else,
Yeah,
well,
coming.
something's coming out of this cauldron.
All right.
Anything coming over cauldron's never good.
Nope. So everybody,
Nish.
give your niche.
5. Oh,
I got a 20.
20 minus 1 is 19. Beats me.
I go last.
And you beat me too. Wow.
21.
All right.
So as you're backing up, it just shoots out. You don't know what it is. It's just goo. Just
Okay.
let's set this. At 20.
Well, I shall avoid grievous injury. Oh. Yes. Wounds prolonged rest without use.
Are you
without
human?
assumption. Huh?
Are you human?
Yeah.
I don't know which character is
Human.
human. What is it though?
Cleric.
Claire, gotcha.
You're a new guy.
Yeah.
12 points of caustic acid damage. Was caustic.
Okay.
Right. Then it goes to Holden.
Well, what are you
What are
doing?
you doing?
Just shoot an arrow. more of a distance, so
Okay, at disadvantage.
Yeah.
This is a melee.
I'm there.
Roll twice, take the smaller one.
let's see what happens.
9.
9, 20. Wow, okay.
So
Well,
9.
9 misses.
So actually, it's a 10. Sure.
Yeah, a miss is a miss is a miss is a miss.
All right.
So
All right. Your turn.
Your turn.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to play more with ones unless there's a lot of bad guys there or something. Doing the 8 roll, I'm like, yeah, kind of slows it down a bit. If it's a 1, he would have hit you.
Excellent. All right.
All right, attack of opportunity. You back away. Dirty 20.
All right.
9.
All right. All right. Oh. Healer, heal life, though.
Goes to Mark.
Facing smell like they.
Something. It's a hot, caustic, bubbly ooze that came out of this cauldron.
And no one is near it?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Well, I'm going to shoot at it then. Oh.
How you doing,
Thank
Rick?
God. Steal.
How you doing?
Shoot the no. That's a. Yeah, yep. Guessing it does not hit.
What'd you roll?
A 10?
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm going to hide for 26.
Yeah.
I'll step into the room in the corner.
Which corner?
The corner with no one near it.
I guess it's my turn now, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll just do try Eldritch Blast. I don't think it's gonna do much, but 11.
Misses.
That was a 5.
Okay, goes to the top of the round.
Okay. I will do a shocking grasp of the contents.
How was that?
That was him shocking grass.
Well, cauldron is metal, so I could. Okay. Instead of a critical move,
What does it?
you want me to do damage?
Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
say nothing. That just says.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you if it does anything or not, and I'm not even going to know if I'm actually writing down a number or not. I just don't want you to know if you did anything or not.
Okay. That's
What the hell is this thing? It's another one of those damn camp things.
You know.
I guess your character wouldn't know about the camp thing. Jeremy's character, no.
18 on another shocking grasp for 5 points. Okay. Holden's better.
Maybe, maybe not.
Well,
It's not my go.
I don't care. Until you do something, the initiative just stays in initiative order. He's just there going.
for 6 more.
All right.
You're getting close enough for it to.
I'm gonna do something real stupid.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to kick this thing over.
Okay.
Kick it over. Okay.
How big is it? Is it
It's huge. This is the original.
so it's 20 feet?
That's
then.
why
Oh, okay.
That's why
so
this fit nice.
I guess you can't really kick that over then.
No.
Okay.
That's why when he mentioned, yeah, I know I had this thing here, and it fits there perfect. It's just this big cauldron, bubbling and popping and boogling.
You'll get lucky and
But
be
there's
able
no
to kick it
fire in the
over.
No, that's for a giant's campfire.
Yeah.
It is. Or if I want for say hags and witches bubbling ooze, anything like that. Just that when you mentioned it, you said, "Oh yeah, I know I have that in there," and it's like, I think it fits. So that's a perfect fit.
What if I did
Greetings, Warple. Look, I put it in front of me. I can actually see when somebody shows up.
Yeah.
He says, "Greetings, gamers."
Hello.
I'll try lightning lure, so strength saving throw, and see if I can maybe pull it out of the cauldron.
Okay, I'll roll the dice for fun. What am I rolling?
Strength saving throw,
Yeah,
DC
yeah.
DC 14.
You let you, and you see yourself start to pull this thing out, and then just goes back in.
Ooh. There was
I
something
made
that,
he made a saving throw.
right.
But you still
Something
he lightning or he hit this because it's a bunch of goose. And he's
for 7 more.
So there's something in there.
there's
I
something
could
tries
I
to pull
told
it
you
out.
that. I
So he
see
tries
that.
to
It's
pull
like
it out, right? Because don't forget, the saving throw is you're pulling it. It's not like it stops it. So it's just and it snaps loose and goes back in.
All right, I see that thing come that bulge come out and it's like zap it again for 7 more.
Anybody else want to try anything?
You guys sitting there talking about it?
Hmm.
I'll zap it again for
Yeah, they're just like, oh,
oh nat 20. So that's a total of 9. Zap.
Is anybody right next to it?
no, nobody's going near it.
Is there a lid? There's a lid next to it, right?
Yep, it's a big cauldron.
Oh,
I
it's-
left the lid there because I painted it.
Yeah.
So why not?
There's a lid right there.
There's a lid right there. Yeah. As soon as you go up, it goes for an attack.
I didn't sneakily go up.
You really sneak up to an object.
You can sneak up to many things, but he doesn't know what this is.
Yeah.
So he's sneaking, but you don't sneak up against a goo or an ooze that's just going after a living essence. It's not an undead thing, but it like is a mouse that's sneaking. Anything, it just snaps at it. Your food. Doesn't matter. Thing snaps at you with a total 8.
So now he puts the lid on it. Because that's what he wanted them to do.
He picks up the lid. Sit on top.
Is there a fire?
No.
Can I try to light a fire?
It's
under the copper.
Oh, fire. You got fire?
no, there's no wood or anything. There isn't. It's just this big. You don't know what it is or what it's used for, but the stuff on the inside is almost like if blood was alive.
Ah, okay. So it's like Jello.
More like venom. If you've seen the
Oh yes.
yeah,
I've only seen the first week, so no spoilers.
you've only seen one of three. Oh well.
So you put the lid on it. Put the lid on that.
I think waiting for Cardiff to come out on Disney Plus
You say you
like
had another table?
Venom is.
Huh?
Did you say you have another table? Didn't you say you had two?
It's
Yeah.
right there. There you go.
Right? Well,
You can light a torch and put it there if you wanted to, but it's just really,
It's
not like you're going to make a big fire. Make sure you give me a little room when I have to run to the bathroom all the time.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm gonna give myself something to roll on.
all right. Well, then I guess
Something to roll in.
Just two.
Yeah.
I just bought one of these, by the way.
They are nice.
See, I think I bought one for
Yeah.
something coming.
Is it from Forged?
I think so.
All these things.
Nice. Yeah, nobody else can see you.
All right. Is what's on that table and/or shelf unit or whatever?
Old rusty, it looks like experimental parts.
Experimental parts.
Yeah, parts is parts. Like medical equipment, dissecting, cutting, ripping, tearing.
Yep. Medical gear,
But it's all pretty
rusty and stuff.
pretty nasty. It's been there a while.
Okay.
What is this for here?
Let's take it.
No, what is this for here?
Oh, that's just a like a little cauldron, for light.
Oh, it's like light sconce or something.
Right.
All right. Well,
Like a little oil burner. Yes, that's all it is.
we check that door. Is it locked for? Is it locked?
No, it's
from
not
the inside? Okay. What's going on? Yep. Just in case.
Actual D&D map.
Really? All right. Come on. Come on out.
Oh, look, a little snow pissing is finally starting.
Yes.
Yeah. It was pissing this morning. Took care of the work.
Come on out, huh? Have we been in
What
this?
is
Okay.
What is the channel?
are we not gonna go
YC
together?
was YCRPGA? Yeah, YCRPGA Discord server. Somebody's asking about it.
No, I'm just going to send it out there anyway. Vorpal, just interesting thing. I don't know who he is, but he had a couple of good ideas there. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to tell anybody that those would work. He said, do this, do that. I'm like, I'm not going to tell him that.
Is that in the chat room? In the Yahoo chat?
Yes,
Not Yahoo.
I know what you mean. YouTube. Yeah, if you look at
are
him,
a Yahoo.
if you look at him, he's poke it with a stick, which just irritated it. Put the flaming oil on it. Burn the whole thing.
Yeah.
Stick him.
Yes.
All right, so
No, what it was is
So was
it
my-
create it follows the things of all elementals, in this case fire elemental, only it's an acidic creature. So it splatters you with acid and stuff versus fire. But it's just another type of elemental, but it's like what's called a cauldron born. It's in this cauldron and it stays there. It hadn't been yet let loose. So yeah, you get close to it, I'm gonna hurt you, but if you just stay away from it and figure out how to destroy it, you can do it and do the easy kill, but how many spells will you use and figure it all out and everything. Like that.
So I was.
You were doing damage. You were zapping it, but you couldn't tell because it was boiling it just kept boiling in.
bubbling, and I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's acidic.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
kind of hoping to pull it out of the cauldron, and then I mean,
You know, some soap. My character went through this. Acidic.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Brian.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
so we're leaving the room now, right? Is that over?
Yep, yep.
Come on out.
Hey, what about the other locked room across that we didn't unlock? That was like right across from
This
where we
one?
were first.
Well, you took a random.
I
He
did
did it
I
random
did,
because I put the creatures there, so he's not going to power play it. So he did the random as to which side you go on.
Yep.
Before he mentioned this, I was just going to use that. But I'm like, oh yeah, I like that. Use my props, man. I
like
spent
props.
money for these. Cost me a
Well,
whole
to me,
dollar.
I don't know. We should check all the rooms right near the entrance first before we keep going further into the area.
Yeah, no, he just did a random whether he went right or left.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just hard to get the glare is just right there. I just can't quite feel the glare.
All right.
Well, yeah,
So,
Yeah, move
That
me
would-
on over and we'll take care we'll take care of the other room.
okay.
So
there's nothing in this room to worry about.
there's nothing that you kept going to get
No,
to
we're
worry
gonna
about.
do this room.
I know. I know. It's got this very fancy.
Check for traps with a 27.
It is not trapped.
What a waste.
All right. I'm gonna try to open it.
It does not open. It is locked.
All right. I guess I'll try.
Hey,
Oh, I'm not sure. Let's see. 7 plus. Does a 15 unlock it?
yeah, easy to unlock.
Okay. You need to hide again if I'm going to open the door.
Yeah, I don't know. That's up to you if you want to hide or not. Nobody's stopping you.
Ah, that's a horrible world for hiding. Okay. 17 for stealth. And I open the door.
You open the door. Oh, and I burp because I could.
And you did?
I did. The second one trying to sneak out, but it didn't. Okay, when you open the door, just as you open the door from just looks like fungus, mushrooms, and molds and mildews. As he opens the door, forming from it and standing up from it is a skeleton, but it's just covered in fungus and stuff, and it just starts ambling toward him.
Uh-huh.
I shut the door.
He shuts the door.
Was there something in there?
Some shambling thing.
Thing?
Was it big? Was it big?
Anyway, he shuts the door. So you start hearing, just like in any horror movie.
I mean, if he's knocking, we should let him out.
Not knocking, punching. Like not.
Knocking, punching.
You start hearing it.
Sure.
I
Want to
don't
kill
know.
something again?
You get
Maybe.
All right. Why don't you open the door and let?
Somebody else stab it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because you can open behind it, and he can step right in.
Okay, well, then we should switch.
Yep. Move. We can move over here. So
Okay, initiative. You're ready for it, so there's nothing fancy there.
22.
16.
Yep.
14.
Well, like for initiative, I got
3.
okay. So
Yep. No, I had.
Oh, I heard 3.
No, that was his. That was his. His 4 was a 3 after.
All right, you see the thing. It's just
He opens it up and
he opens up, and you see the skeleton parts between it, but it's just
Yep.
got all these mushroom growths all over it. Mushrooms, fungus, molds.
okay. In that case, no metal.
Bits and pieces, not enough for shocking grasp. It has armor scraps.
Okay, a 21 should hit.
What are you using?
Shocking grasp.
All right.
3 points.
Okay, everybody, con DC 11. Con DC
10.
11.
I failed.
That's what I rolled.
12.
11 plus 2.
Okay, when you hit it with a shotgun, a lot of these puffball type blow up and they go out in like a 15-foot radius. So it caught everybody. You start hacking and sneezing. You take an extra D. You can roll it yourself, right? Just an extra D4 poison damage.
D4. If you failed, mark
Nothing.
D4.
If you succeeded, nothing. You see the explosion. You suck it in, and he sucks it in by sucking it in.
Okay.
Worst thing.
You're not in poison conditioned or anything. You just sucked in a
Just
lot of these
poison
spores.
damage.
Then you hack them. You basically, it's like if you've got very bad allergies that really make you sick, you just sucked it all in and you hack up this brownish goo stuff. And don't worry, you're not gonna be tracking anything later. It's just an immediate effect. Goes to Cinda.
I'm just gonna use a whip. No, I'm not. 8 does not hit. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 does not hit.
No.
No. Yeah,
Snip.
Step back 1.
Okay.
Well, I was just gonna punch Jared. I'm gonna try to. 15. Even 20.
I take 20.
No, it's an even 20. So DC 11.
Con.
Con save. You take 2 points from the punch, but you gotta make a save.
The Gene?
Yeah, when he punches.
29.
Alright.
Mark.
Marky Mark. Mark was the dad, right?
No,
Hit. What are you using?
my rapier,
All right.
although I will also be doing the radiant damage. It is undead, right?
It's something.
Oh, well, either way, I'm going to make it do
You know,
radiant
it's
damage.
undead. Either it's a skeleton that has this fungus on it, or it's fungus that is animating the skeleton. You don't know.
Okay. So 10 piercing damage. And then if it's fungus, 1 radiant damage. If it's undead, 2 radiant damage total then.
Okay.
And once.
You hit it. And again, every time you hit it, these spores explode. DC 11 con.
Everybody?
Yeah, it's a 15-foot radius.
2.
If he had backed up one more, he'd have been out of the radius.
Alright. You give me a D4.
Con.
No, give me a D4.
Is it 2?
Nice.
2. Yeah, you're good. Then it goes to you.
Rolling again. Okay.
Now you're going to try to hit it.
Oh, a 6. That doesn't hit, does it?
Is that a 6 or a 9?
That's a 6. You can put top.
Okay.
Or wait, no, wait. Oh yeah, no, wait, it's a 9.
So 9 plus 5 is 14.
Hit it. Hit.
That would be a good time for a
You hit it, and it falls apart, but it explodes.
Oh, it falls apart. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of hit points. It's just this.
Ah, dang it.
It's the fungus. But when he hits it and it falls, it explodes. You see 11 con.
Everybody again.
Yeah, okay, because he.
Dang it.
His
All
face,
right.
his face is going away.
Give me another D4.
One more.
1.
Dang it.
Yeah, just as you inhale these things.
I felt that one.
And that room is full of fungus and stuff. It's all in there.
All right. So, who took a significant amount of damage?
Well, I'm at 29 out of 30.
You've taken 29?
He's at 29.
29.
Oh, so you've only taken a few points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What about you?
I just got a scratch.
Okay. In that case.
Healing kit will not heal the poison, just so you know.
Yeah, it's antitoxin stuff.
Right.
Well, shall we go that way?
Yeah.
You shouldn't. I think you missed your right turn at Albuquerque.
Yeah, so we'll either go right or left. So odd or even. Even.
That sounds like the easier way anyway, because there's no
No doors.
doors.
No doors.
Yeah. Because you came out this one.
Yep.
So you come. Said he's usually the scout, but.
All right. So what goes that way towards you, Ron?
Oh, it just comes to a dead end.
Windows or something?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So what do
They always set these up so you can make these massive maps.
Yep. So what do we see through the archway?
A statue of some type.
Okay.
Now, these little things here, they're crystals for whatever this map was for. In this case, they're just more light sources.
Okay.
That's all they are.
Before we go into that room, I'm gonna hide.
Chicken.
Turning 20.
I'm just gonna put them in hidden, and then you guys can. How you want to do it?
That's how I do my stick attacks.
All right. So
I have 15 AC.
yeah.
I've only got 14.
Well, you're just jealous you can't hide.
I can hide. Well,
Now, Ron,
no, I can't.
do we see what that critter is?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
It has a hide ability. That's what I'm looking up.
Well, as we're perusing around, is that an actual perception roll, or is that
You.
a
No, it's your passive.
passive? Okay.
But like most things, I'll probably roll very crapola. There we go. Let's see here. So 15.
Oh,
Nope.
Yeah. So
missed it by.
yeah. So you don't see anything in there.
Oh, so
Yep.
Yeah. I rolled a 15 on the stealth. So
All right. Oh. In that case, I'm coming in. I'll be looking at the statue.
it's not a dragon.
Right.
It is just some big, huge, amorphous something.
How tall are these ceilings in here? Obviously, I'm pretty big if there's a big statue in there.
Well, the buildings themselves, the is 10 feet tall. So there's this big 10-foot tall versus like 6 feet on your average, and that's for the statue. It goes up to where it just touches the top. It's almost acting like a central column.
Okay.
It's almost like this big column, and they just carved this thing within it. So it's part of the column floor. It's just a floor to ceiling thing.
Perfect.
So would that be a religion check?
Yeah.
Listen. 16.
No.
Right. Interesting.
No, so I can make a religion check. I don't know what it is. What do you think this thing is?
Well, it reminds me of poor construction.
I mean, it's not broken.
No, but the artistic value is useless, and it really doesn't support much. However, what would really make this thing would be a Bison was here.
Oh, great idea. Cinder was so here.
Such a childish behavior.
Like you haven't done worse. Come on.
Yeah, I'll shoot her. I'll kill her.
Hey, it was a strategic decision.
Oh, take a look at the crystal. Just
It's just a light source,
it's light.
Yeah.
Like a drift globe almost.
pretty much. Just different colors.
Are they drift globes?
And they're not drifting. It's a big piece. It's like this big. It's big crystal. But
Ah,
you just give different colors.
It's a table right here, I'm assuming.
is that a table or a rug?
Oh, that's a rug.
It's a rug.
Mind you, everything in there, there's spider webs and
Are
there's
the crystals movable?
fungus and there's
Are they movable?
oh what movable.
The crystals.
Try to move it.
So is this just the best statue, or do we just not see it yet?
We don't see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got innate strength.
Which one do you grab? Green?
Green.
So you wrap your arm around the green.
Yep.
6 points of poison damage.
Yeah.
maybe we should have done that before.
You should have asked for that. You shouldn't have done that. That was bad.
Hmm.
Just saying.
Thing.
Hmm. Yeah, grab another one. See what happens.
I don't know. I'll just move everybody in. The only one anybody's around is Steve went to the green one. You've got a red one, a blue one, and a yellow one.
The green one's
I will check.
poison. I bet,
Poison gas.
I bet the red is fire, the blue is ice, and yellow, I don't know.
15.
Well, you're looking around it. You don't see anything.
Okay.
All right, grab it.
So it's just like a gem?
It's a crystal.
How big?
Enough
It's
to
about the
wrap
size of your arm, but it's about as wide as say your mid. It's
It's about the size of your torso.
yeah. It's about yeah. That's what I was trying. I was doing like this, and what my brain went blank. It's about torso size.
Oh yes.
Well, if you want to do an appraise on it,
What would that be?
it doesn't. It's you got to find. You got to know what it is, and you're only going to guess.
Investigation?
Boy, that's a hard one.
No,
Intelligence.
Investigation would be
Investigation is looking at. I'm going to do intelligence to gauge what you think this thing is worth.
Okay. No, that's not good. A 4.
Yeah, for as far as you know, the thing ain't worth nothing. Worth a lot.
You're an arcana on the green one, since I know it's
Yeah, well, you wrap your arm around it.
that's a grand total of a 7.
I mean, if all you guys think, what are you guys trying to get out of these? And just before I walk over to this red one and wrap my arms around it, try to make love to it, what are you guys trying to get out of this?
Why?
Money.
Are you gonna multi-class in the barn?
I mean, I might. I don't know.
You know, the old horny barn thing. You know. Horny barn trope.
Ah, Vorpal after our own love. Yeah. We used to play AD&D. Yeah, 70s, 80s, original. This is 5e. It kind of kicked my son in the gear, and I got new player who's never played it before. So we're doing a 5th edition. I will not touch the 5 crap because I'm not politically correct, and I don't play
That makes
that woke stuff. Sorry, I'm an old man. I don't do it.
Let's see. 10 feet of strain.
Oh, wait.
A bell and candles. No lantern. Oh, I do have 2 flasks of oil. Oh,
All right. Gather around, folks. Gather around.
what is it? Are they?
We've all taken some damage. Yeah, gather around. Well, from the mostly from the spores and whatnot. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got hurt, but 18 points recovered.
From everybody?
Everybody gets up to 18 points.
You do that
Huh?
circle healing thing.
Prayer healing. The green one. I didn't want it around the just gather around here kind of thing.
Oh, you don't want to put us around the green gem.
No.
That's what you were. It's poison damage.
Poison.
Oh.
Yep. So everybody gets back 18 points.
Was it a gas or did it just burn your skin?
I don't know.
It's a gas.
It was a gas.
Okay.
This is my flight modifier.
Yes. That's why I kind of flattened it out, just in case.
Maybe if we.
They're not gems. They're crystals.
Crystal.
And it's big, it's heavy.
And on a pedestal.
And you have to try to get it off the pedestal first.
Yes.
Seems.
See.
I don't think I want to touch any of them with a crowbar.
Meh. Go for it.
How about you go up there and you do it? You go
And
touch
I
it.
am very low
Okay.
on spells at this point, folks.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you want to.
What are you gonna do?
You know what? I'll do it.
Okay, you grab the crowbar. Where are you going?
So I already did the green one.
Well,
Well, he touched the green. Well, he wrapped his arm around it. He literally gave it a hug.
He hugged it.
All right. And do the red one. Crowbar at the red one.
Okay, so he goes over to the red one.
Machine with the right guy here.
Take the crowbar and give me a strength check. Yeah.
I wish I had popcorn. I'd be like, my character's eating
Sick.
popcorn. Watching.
plus there is 9.
Okay, you go to do like this, and as you do that, the crowbar gets super red hot, and you let go of it just in time to take 4 points of burning damage as that crowbar it
So
really hot.
you
And
know,
it travels up it, burns your
Yeah.
hands, blisters on your hands. No,
yeah, I figured red would be fire of some
you
kind.
figured right.
I'm guessing blue is ice.
I was about to say it's on fire.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let me run up to the blue one because I'm
You're
very
gonna run up to the blue one,
and put my hand on it.
put his hands on.
Because I figure it's right.
You know what? I'm just gonna play with it because it's too much. It's too funny.
Cinda just sits down.
No, you'll take 4 points of cold damage. It cools off the burn. You still take damage, but it feels better because of,
So I take 4
more.
Yeah.
Wow.
you went fire and ice,
No.
fire and ice.
You were at full hit points, 34.
Oh, well, it took
He took damage.
at the
No,
No, he just healed everything.
I healed you for 18. So you were
Okay.
max already. So you're 34.
That's what happens when he's laying there and he starts to going to fall asleep.
All right, so 26.
I mean, that's one way of finding out what they do. Poison, fire, ice. What does the yellow do?
Electricity.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why
That's what's left. Well, it could be electricity or acid. Yeah, electricity.
I'm going to find out.
Right. Oh yeah, as soon as you got hit by poison, it's green. I think it's green poison. So it just seemed to make sense to
Yeah,
me.
like Vorpal says, when all else fails, poke it with a stick.
Yep.
Let's go poke that hornet's nest with a stick.
Yes, 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 indeed.
So the crystals are
back. Put
okay.
it back in.
All right. So the crystals are dangerous. Sure.
Your bag's gonna start burning. You gotta wait for it to cool off. It's iron. It doesn't cool off instantly. It'll take a while.
Okay, I'll just leave it there then.
Yeah, just let it cool off.
I could use my sword and just push it to the ice one. That would cool it off.
You know what you guys decide to do is up to you. You know that they're just sitting there unless you mess with them.
Well, we got a couple of doors here. We can go.
I mean, if we were to carry,
And the sarcophagus over there.
Have we seen this right here yet?
That is sarcophagus is there.
Okay. Oh, I mean,
when you think
I
of it,
used the map as it is with when I wrote this, I wrote it just so you know, I wrote it at work. I didn't know what I was going to I just wrote down. If you ever read, if you could ever read my writing, one of the things I do is in red, I write, okay, I can't find the map that I brought, so let me find something that works. And then the things I need, I will add as I go along, kind of a thing. So just so you know, a lot of the stuff in here is okay. I know what this can be. I know what that can, I know what the critters are. This I invented. Over here, I invented. A lot of it is right at the top of my head. I know what I want them to be, so I'll know how they will act. So I know what the DC is and all this stuff here. That stuff I can just. And as Steve knows, a lot of it has to do with the fact that I've been playing the game for almost 50 years. So a lot of stuff I can go, okay, this is what I want it to be. Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
And a lot of it is a modification of the original creature. So like fire elemental, but this is acidic thing. It still uses all the stats of fire elemental, but I immediately go, it's this creature, it's a blob, it's acidic damage, but it can't leave the cauldron. The cauldron is there. And it's a thing called a cauldron board. But the creatures you see out there, that's why I put them out there, are the ones that are specific. And then when I saw those crystals, I'm like, perfect. I.e., magical traps. But if you come up with a way where you can get them, I let you keep them. But you got fire, ice, poison, electricity. But if you notice, it's only if you go and you mess with them. So the way I designed this mansion and what they did to it, they are there for a reason. And boom, in my head, I know why they're there, what they were used for.
well, I'm not interested in these things, but I am semi interested in this right here.
Okay. As you go up there, you feel your feet kind of get sticky a little bit. You kind of pull on it. That is my surprise attack. As the spider up in the corner, that was the 15. It's stealthy 15. Suddenly leaps out to catch a fly. A 4 will totally miss you. You see this thing coming, you just kind of move out of the way. The spider, it lands there, just and me and you initiative, and everybody else. Well, depending upon people's movement, but everybody can do initiative. You see the thing come out.
Hey, whoa! What the hell is this?
17.
30-20.
9.
You're gonna go last.
I got 9. Minus 1, I think.
I love the tank always goes last. Okay, you're up front. So that thing comes at you. Ah!
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
One.
One.
Do you have a?
Nope.
You rolled a one?
Yeah.
There's nothing near you. So, but a one is still a critical failure.
Jared, you do have your.
Well, it's not. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
If I was going to make it something nasty, I think he can use it. In this case, just because the one is so nasty, you go to shoot this thing, but it's at your legs, so you actually shoot yourself in the foot. But you're not. Don't roll it. Just a point. It's just you just kind of burn your own toe. I'm not going to
God damn
really,
it.
really.
I'd have been a bit nastier around.
You white colonial male oppressor, you. I like that.
A huge spider over here.
Oh, that's good.
Well, step on it.
I like this guy. I don't know him, but I like this guy.
It's a little big to step on, buddy.
Vorpal bite. Okay. So Steve.
Alrighty. Does does it cost extra movement to go up the lip?
Yes, those are steps. So an extra 5 moves, an extra 5 moves.
You know what? Down here, why not? Because my shadow will reach. I think a 23 will hit
Oh yeah. Still not a drag it.
for 4 points of lightning.
You light up my life. Okay. Let's go. It just took a little singe marks on those nasty hairs. It's not really feeling anything. 12, I don't think will hit you.
No.
Goes to Mark.
Stab it.
Add 5 points to each. Where was
So
he?
he was right here.
Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't reach. Or he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, I never remember because I can't remember all that crap.
Me neither.
Well,
15, 20, 25 feet to get to it.
Because it costs
it costs an extra 5. You got to go up this. There's two like stairs there. It goes up.
So, righty. So 17 piercing damage. And there's a guy right next to it, right? Enemy,
Yeah,
one of my pals.
it is.
All right, so and I rolled a 6, so that's radiant.
That you hit it hard. Oh yeah, it's dripping spider goo. Hey, Jared. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can't get there yet, so that's as far as you can go.
Okay.
Makes
You're
it
on
easy.
your own.
Yeah, because you're way over there. Okay, Cinder, goes to you, my good man. You making another one?
I am.
Oh, it's in the sink. If you don't mind, I'm tired.
I can do that.
You're such a feller,
I is.
Cinder. Oh, he's looking at something.
Use the
Oh,
powder.
I thought you were looking at him. That's fine. That's what I got the powder
A
for.
lot of powder, a little powder.
About basically a quote unquote heaping spoonful.
Eldritch Blast.
That stuff I use a little bit more because it's the sugar free stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Was it
a little bit more.
14 hit.
14. Yes, you hit something.
Okay, let's see. Let's hit this one. 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
And I will give him an attack of opportunity.
All right. So plus. There you go. 20. Okay. Put yourself back. As you try to back away, it webs you. It wraps you up. You are now restrained. You are stuck in this web.
Gosh, right.
My turn? Is it my turn or?
It's not my turn.
Well
Well done.
yeah, he tried to back up, so yeah, yours. And I webbed him.
Ah,
Attack of opportunity was it shot the web, restrained you. It did not want you to get away. It's hungry.
does a 16 hit?
Yeah, easy to hit, hard to kill.
A whopping 1 point of lightning. Man, I gotta poke it with a stick.
There you go. He's following horrible. Like, poke it with a stick.
Or with a stick.
All right. It goes. Okay. These are some of the things that is a house rule. There are a lot that like to do the rules lawyer crap, which I detest.
Sorry.
Things like a giant spider. If you ever played with a spider as a kid, or even now, if you throw a thing in web, it's very fast. Quickly wraps it and immediately starts to bite. I don't do attack rolls once I have you. It bites you, it does damage, it's now sucking your juices out.
Okay.
Okay? What I don't do is it's not an automatic crit. The real rules are it's an automatic crit. I don't do that. It just bites you and it's doing what it does. DC con saving throw. Sorry, DC did it 11. Good place for it.
Okay. An 8 will not do it.
Okay. The piercing, as it pierces you with its fangs, it only does 4 points. Basically, it doesn't need to really sink its teeth into you. It just needs to get a nibble.
So 4 points.
That's 4 points of piercing. Plus 5 points of poison. You are paralyzed now.
Perfect.
Like a spider does, restrains you, paralyzes you, so it can eat you.
Yep.
It goes to Mark.
Okay. I'm going to stab it again.
Stabbity stab.
Going to not stab it again.
He's going to
We're not
I'm going to roll a 1.
roll the damage. He stuck you.
Put him out of his reach.
The spider, when it gets you, you are literally in its
Okay.
same space. Think of it as like this now.
Sorry.
Because you are restrained and paralyzed. It's accidental.
I'm down.
Holden. See here, 5,
Yep.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can get there.
All right. Stab with the sword. I think I missed.
But yeah, that's a mistake. All right.
I just go swing in because I don't like spiders.
Cinder. Roll a d20. Tell me what the number is. Thank you. That's one down.
I mean, one failed. What is the fail and save?
It's a 50-50 shot.
11 or better to save.
11 or better to save.
Okay.
Herein lies Cinder's problem. It is now Steve's go.
Yep.
Cinder doesn't have a problem. Well, Cinder has a problem. Rick doesn't have a problem.
All right.
Well, you can see Cinder. He's mummified. Okay, and the spider has its fangs in him. But it's not the spiders. That's what happened last go. Wrap them. You know how spiders operate. It's a spider. It's just a big spider.
Yeah, 100%.
And just so you know, if this was AD&D,
You'd be dead.
you'd be dead.
Okay. I'm going to use one of my 2 remaining spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
Sanctuary.
Is it touch?
Nope, range 30 feet.
And the creature does a saving throw to get into. If I read it correctly,
You ward a creature within range against attack. Till the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom save. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. The spell doesn't protect a warded creature from area effects, such as an explosion from a fireball.
yeah, I don't like that.
And if the warded creature makes
No,
an
no,
attack,
not the spell. The problem with the spell I have is the idea of sanctuary is it's coming and you put a sanctuary around yourself before it gets to you. The problem I have with the wording is the fact that it's already on you. The fangs are already in you. It is already eating you.
yes,
No, I'm not arguing the point. I
Right.
don't like it because it's not like it's the thing's coming at him. It's got him.
right. But he is now protected from a divine.
I'm not. I know.
Right.
I'm just. It's just the way it works in this situation. I don't like it. Normally, I'm
Right.
perfectly fine with it. This is like it's sucking the juices out now. There's
Yeah, but it's a iffy save. It's a DC 14.
it doesn't matter. It's wisdom, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It this thing it ain't gonna do it. 15.
Is that it? So it made the save,
Made it save. Made it save by 2.
which is funny because you were just saying it's not gonna do it.
No, because I usually don't roll good.
Now, Cinder, because it's attacking you, if you have,
I'm down.
or it, well, no, if you have a token, or if Jared,
This is what happens, and then you can make a decision. And this is only because save. Otherwise, it would have let go of you and gone someplace else because that's the way the wording works. And I'm not arguing with that. It's this particular situation. I go, wow, that's weird because it's already there. It's already sucking the juice.
right?
That's
Is that sufficient, or do you need more
Yeah.
powder?
no, that's fine. Just okay. Thanks.
Right here.
Thanks, my good friend.
So
Okay.
I will say this before you finish. I'm not attached to this character.
Oh,
So I honestly I don't care either way.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to use my death token on it.
okay.
That's how much I'm not attached to it.
Understood.
Backup team with you.
I can create a backup in
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Because this is what happens. It made it, and what it does is it goes into hiding. It goes into this hidden. I don't know what this hiding thing is. His height is a 22. So it ducks up into the corner somewhere with your body. And it automatically does critical damage, which is automatically 2 failed death saves. So it's already eating even into your maximum hit points. So it's going to do.
So is it going to disengage or hide as its action? Because
It's got him. It
right, but he'll have an attack of opportunity.
he can. I don't care.
Okay.
Because it's go, it automatically does this damage. It's sucking his juices out.
Right.
So that damage happens regardless. And then Jared can hit it and he can probably kill it, but I'm not sure. Roll, Jared.
All right. Oh, what was it? 16.
Plus 5 is
You
21.
hit it.
Oh, I got a 6.
6 plus 3 is 9.
Yes, got a good hit on it.
Is it hidden?
Yes, it's hidden with a
2.
2, you said.
22. Yeah, it goes up to the corner, taking his body with him. And is up, and you know it's there, but like the rules are, it's attacks at disadvantage and everything like that. Because you know the general area, but it's hidden in the dark.
May I make an observation versus a
Only because you brought me another coffee.
I'm not trying to argue. This is just an observation that as a DM, he is trying to hide with another.
Right, I wrote it disadvantage.
Oh, okay, you did.
Yeah,
Wow.
I got a 20 and a 15.
No, I'm zip.
Yeah, and you see it you literally practically see it. Well, you can't see it because he's totally mummified, but he sucks every juice, everything out of him.
I wrote this to
So
perception.
you doing up a new one right now?
That 20, and then it's chance. So if I have a 23.
Yeah, you know where it is.
Okay, which corner and how far up into the corner does he go?
It just counts as just being up in this. It's up there and hiding. For you, it's like 20 feet away because it's up.
Okay, 2 feet.
20. Yeah, he goes up and he stabs it. Have at you.
Apparently I stabbed the body again.
Okay, I'm sorry. He's really dead now.
All right.
That would
So-
even put you over
So
your max hit points.
is it who goes after Mark?
Jared. Yeah, he can only use arrows. He's
Yeah.
like 28, but you have to roll at disadvantage if you wish to kill the thing. Otherwise,
Well, Cinder's already dead. So
well, you don't know.
no, I don't know that.
Yeah,
But it's like he's taking our friend or our companion.
you whooping up a new character?
Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
Okay.
All right. I guess I'll try and shoot with an arrow.
You got the character sheet.
Oh, that's
the other
what-
guy.
Okay.
Nope.
Because
Yeah, it
No,
would
no.
normally be
Oh,
a disadvantage,
Cinder?
but there's
Cinder.
really nobody there. So max.
I'm gonna shout out.
Because
Max plus.
as soon as we kill the spider, you're gonna get your
So it's not a lot of shit. I didn't write down a lot of shit on there. So
So,
Write all that
I
stuff
think
down?
No.
so that I killed the
Okay,
spider.
so you got it written down somewhere else?
Yeah, my two.
the one thing I've got,
Hit goes limp.
Oh, yes, I killed the spider. Yes.
So you killed the spider?
Yeah. Well, he would normally shoot at disadvantage, but the thing is, there isn't.
Well, there is
No,
no,
I'm
there's
just saying.
there's no combat.
There's no combat. So he shoots. He actually rolled a nat 20. He shot the thing between the eyes. He just goes limp, and it's still got Cinder in its fangs.
Fun.
But you can tell because if you ever see an insect, even a pest, you see it doing like this.
Yeah.
There's no movement. There's
No.
nothing.
They curl up.
No, I don't do plot immunity. I don't do that game. He goes, I thought it was possible to kill a player character to have plot immunity. Nope.
No,
There's
good
only
Lord.
one character that actually has plot immunity.
Really?
There's only one. Not in this game.
Oh.
Friday game.
Really?
There's one character that has plot immunity.
It's not me, is it?
Good Lord, no. With as many characters as you've gone through, no.
How did I start it? How did it start?
Friday game. That's a good question.
Uh-huh.
Hold on a minute.
No, well, 5 is actually pretty good. I
but
do things to keep it still nasty.
that player is not in Friday.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
No.
Hmm?
No. Huh.
Huh?
Yeah. How did it start?
Oh yeah, that's true.
There's
That's
only
true.
one time I've ever had a character with plot immunity, and there happens to be one with plot immunity.
Okay. That makes sense.
Because that game has to continue on with that particular character.
Yep. That makes sense. Yeah, as many guys as that you go through there, Mark. Yeah, I doubt it.
So I already got some.
And how many backups do you have for the other one?
This campaign you guys in, there is no plot immunity.
Yeah.
It's you're just doing things, and it all adds up.
Yeah.
Backup ones. That's all I have written down, but whatever you get for starting shit is what I had.
Yeah, and coins.
Yep, I have that in my phone.
Oh, in your phone. Okay.
So
Yeah, you haul the body down, and it's shriveled.
Yeah, and I'll
It's all shriveled up.
the sheet for all your starting gear and stuff.
we're gonna check Cinder for loot.
No, because I'm already taken care of.
Yeah, it's already being placed.
Okay.
It's already being placed in the central pile. Why are there multiple rapier wounds in Cinder's body? Jeepers creepers. There's only one arrow in this thing's eye. Killed it outright. Thank you.
That's that one for me.
Is that the 3 uses? That's the dark shard? Yes.
No, the dark shot is the amulet.
Right.
3 uses of identify. There's the whatever the components are for that.
Oh, okay. Components of identify. Okay. Oh. There it is. Yes.
Yeah, that was just your atypical giant spider.
Was there anything in the crypt?
Want to check it?
Yeah. Because if it's empty, I got someplace to put somebody. You know, Rod.
Run. It's a you got to heave it open.
Yeah, hold on a second. I gotta check to see if is that crowbar cooled off any or
Not really, because it's only been like 24 seconds. But by the time you come in and gut and do everything, it'll cool off. Yeah,
okay?
because you're doing all this other stuff.
Yeah, because I don't have one. So if it'll cool off, I'll try.
Yeah, it's just the thing. You running off. It's just a stone.
So I'm at advantage, but at -1.
12 or higher. Hey, hold it.
Could you come over here, please?
No.
No, why not? I need. Could you just open up this sarcophagus so we have a place to put our fallen friend?
All right, fine.
Thank you.
All right.
Here's a crowbar, so you could roll 2. Add your 3.
Here's your crowbar.
3 and 4.
So +3. So his is a 7. Mine was. I actually moved it a little bit, and you're over here. It's like, yeah, okay.
It's like I barely even tried.
All right. Lockpick. Yeah. Could you check your strength? Yeah, see if you can do it. At advantage. Here's a crowbar.
Let's see. The +0, so. All right. 9 +0, so.
Because they're trying to hell this is joke. It's
Huh?
strength.
It's a strength check.
Yeah, 11. You're giving yourself a little hernia too.
It's like, come on. All right. Can I try it again, Ron?
There's no stopping you for how many times you try. It's just funny as all hell.
Want to have a block and tackle?
What'd you roll? Rolling 1, 2.
Oh, there's a nut. Oh,
You got another one.
hold it
Uh,
while I massage myself back into fighting shape. Can you give it a shot, please?
roll again. 3.
And what's it? You're at advantage. You get a crowbar.
Why am I rolling so bad?
11 +3. There we go.
You finally push this thing over, and inside you see a Oh yeah, you never did use those.
Nope, I didn't.
You see the mummified remains of somebody.
He don't matter.
Um,
Take him out and trust him, dude.
You see a little
Hold on a second.
Careful,
two little sacks
don't get friends with him.
and a ring.
Huh?
2 little sacks and a ring.
2 little sacks and a ring. Okay. What's in the sacks?
50 coppers in one, 11 silvers in the other.
50 copper, 11 silver. You know what? Copper. You dirty copper. 50 copper and 11 silver.
Yeah, it's old way of buy your way through the gates kind
All
of
right.
thing.
And you said a ring? What kind of ring?
It's a very expensive wedding band.
Is there an inscription?
No, it's a plain wedding band, but it's thick. It's all gold. It's worth 10 gold. That's a very expensive wedding band.
Wedding band. Gold. Okay. Are there markings on the sarcophagus?
Very old markings. The lady who sent you up there, this is her husband. It was very good. Mind you, these are in ruins, so you're not like in this nice fancy place. You're going through the ruins of this mansion. This was her husband. This was his sarcophagus.
Well, she's ancient. She was around at the time of the Demon Scar Wars.
She was, yeah. She was also married. It was her family holdings.
I thought she was a halfling.
Yeah.
Halflings don't live 600 years. But anyway, she was around.
She actually told you. I gave you the little bit of backstory on that.
Okay. Steve does not remember.
Something happened. There was something with her that she was in.
She's a lake.
No. She was locked in somewhere while she was on the ship and everything, and they were possessed. While they were possessed, they did not age.
Oh yeah.
They were not. They were there, but not. Those entities kept them at a certain age.
Right.
Once you got rid of the entities and chased them off, now she will age and everything normal. And she's saying, "This is where I come from. This is where I was. These are my holdings. Can you please go up there and just check it out and clear it for me? I'd like my place back." She doesn't know about the village and what happened there. She doesn't know anything about that.
You know what? In that case, put the coins and the ring back.
Yeah.
And seal it back up again.
Ooh. Together you can pick out it.
And
Everything about this place has a background to what happened. Something happened and that it happened here. They got possessed and all these things happened. Then if you go back to when these guys talked to the mayor and some of the locals, the mayor, he went up there when he never came back. Yet when they went to the mansion, he was there as something else. So he went up there, something happened, came down here and started all hell with the town. So now the town, even while I'm still here, the fighting is ending there. The things have taken over. There are more things than people. So you're up here checking this out. Like I said, she has no idea what has happened. It's just no clue.
right. Even though Myson is more morally flexible than uh, Mullock, he's still. This was an actual versus whoever took over kind of thing. This belongs to her family. So
Belongs to her family. It's
it's
still their estate.
it's still their estate, and that is
And
sacrosanct.
as far as everything else goes, that's something she's going to have to figure out. Your job isn't to deal. You remind you, it's just like you come back and give
She
me the
doesn't care if
information.
we grab the rich. Anything, but this would be desecrating her husband's grave.
Yeah,
and
if she knew about it, but that's your choice. I don't care. That's the character's choice.
Yeah.
She's after information. And is it there? It's old. I'm sure things lived there. Maybe so. She doesn't even know if maybe another local took it over. And she's got the papers. Says, I want it back. She has no idea what has happened here.
Well,
No clue.
we'll find out. We could check this area out here. Maybe there's a a captive there.
You got your character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you give me the original character sheet from you, so I could write down the starting stuff?
I don't have the starting stuff written down.
Oh, you didn't have the starting stuff written down.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can look in the player's handbook. Will.
Yeah, I decided.
What are you?
Warforged Paladin.
Warforged Paladin.
Here's your Spidey Sons.
We do not have a Paladin right now, correct?
No.
No.
Warforged. Ooh. Left over from. Oh my. Left over from the Eden Scar Wars. If he's stuck up here.
No. I already have it in my back of my head.
Yep.
I have no backup story at all.
I'm about to give it to you.
Okay, I was gonna say no backup story at all. So
I'm about to give it to you. That door's unlocked, I think, so you can go into that area that you were heading to.
Yeah.
You can head in there.
Yeah.
Warforged Paladin. I'll get one later.
From downstairs.
Yeah, I got some in Warforged. Just for right now, and this one. This is a Warforged. It's a Warforged wizard. But for figurine purposes, it'll
it's a Warforged.
Warforged. So work out quite nicely. It is a Warforged. It's if I ever get downstairs, I'll probably just have it's a Warforged. So.
Yep. Yes, Warple. I did file the befoul it, but I sealed it back. I sealed it back up once I recognized what it was, instead of being.
Okay, it's better. Okay, so you go through here now. Each one of those, what they were going to be, is now what they are not.
Okay.
They are metallic statues, rusty, falling apart. One looks new, like it's been healing.
Go up to it and. Check it out.
Well, how are you checking it out? You see it. There it is.
Huh. The arm doesn't squeak.
Absolutely. Your arm squeaks. Somebody lifted your arm up. Oil.
Is that what he says? I remember. I believe you said you had a oil flask. You said.
Yeah, I had something. Yeah, it was oil for the familiar. Oh no, that was incense.
Yeah. You said you had oil, Mark?
Because is it right from Spaceballs?
Yeah.
No, it's from Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz.
Let me see one.
Spaceballs also has
oil.
All right, so go up there.
Yes, I get my crowbar back.
Yes, you do. So add some oil.
Okay. You start getting the creaks out, you wake up. Now, here's something I do at Warforged. If you read on Warforged, they don't require food, they don't require sustenance. Those who have had Warforged with me before, it's one of those things I hate because it takes away your necessities. You require sustenance. That sustenance is, and it's the same thing, but that sustenance is you chomp on metals to keep the innards working and oil, and you drink oil, i.e., you have to maintain yourself. Otherwise, it kind of takes it all away. Like, okay, we're all warforged. You never need to eat or sleep or drink or anything. You have to, like a robotic, because you have an essence in you. It needs to rest. It needs to sustain, and the body, the gears and everything within you. I
They
think
need
of war.
maintenance.
I
Oh,
see.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I see Warforged more as a cyber creature versus this totally metallic. There's parts inside you, and they need to be maintained, but they can be maintained by, you get coppers and you kind of chomp them in those weirdly fixed things inside. I.e., when you pay for a day of rest and everything, you pay the same.
Yeah.
And if you really want some good stuff in there, you get rich, you pay the gold, you're chopping on platinums and gold. Ooh, this tastes better. You actually can taste different metals. And like copper is like having I'm just gonna have myself an egg with no salt, whereas your platinum is, oh, I got that T-bone steak here. But you wake up, you were a guardian of this place. You know nothing that has happened other than something put you back to sleep. And you were part of an entourage. When you look around, those were your friends. They're gone.
Your squad.
They're fallen. They are, quote, dead.
Who are you?
I am Myson Taz, cleric of Villandar, the Undying.
Never heard of them. Villandar didn't exist at the time.
Yes, he did. He did, but not.
Not as a god.
No.
So he was just a person.
Yeah, he was just a big muckety muck,
A big muckety muck, but
just a person.
So first I'll say thank you.
This is Holden. He is Holden. He is a warrior of some small skill, rolling 3s and 4s.
I'm having a bad day.
Yes.
Okay. We just lost our friend, so shut up.
Yeah, I know we have.
So my name is Govin. I'm not sure what's happened here, how you guys got here,
How did you
how long
get
I've
here?
been here. I don't. Well,
I don't know how long you've been here. However, what we are here, we were hired by so and so, and we
Yeah, I
know
have
her
her
name.
name, but
You have her name, but I get. We were hired by this woman, and I give you the
for
name.
your background, because I don't want to get caught up in, okay, now I focus to her. You were actually guard for he's dead. And you can, that way you don't get caught in, oh, well, now I'm going to go to the wife. No, you knew him before he got married. Let's put it that way. So you are not beholden to the family. You are beholden to the person. The person is dead.
All right.
Otherwise, the paladin will get all caught up in that whole.
Yep.
The character will be gone the second I got. It'll already be
Right.
gone.
And we, after several centuries of
Now
occupancy,
you
we are
can
clearing.
make up your mind. You can go with that, or where it originally came from. So whichever one works better for you. Backgrounds and tweaks and things like that.
And we are clearing her family
I'll just
estate
go with this one because this is the book that I have, and it's just easier for me to
Fair enough.
reference.
reference that.
They tweak things up. This is where the Warforged originally came from.
And we are clearing her estates for her return. So
Do I have any men left here? Am I the only one left?
to our knowledge,
Yeah, that's why I gave the description. Those were your people.
Oh, all of these right here.
Those.
those
What
other-
I did have there originally, bringing in a new character again, I quickly changed things around. You were the paladin. You were the knight in charge. You were
Okay.
the officer. Those were your troops, and they've fallen into nothingness. They are dead.
Okay. So in that case,
Yeah,
Like these are all of my people right here. These are the people
can-
that I brought in.
my condolences. We have. Do you have no further allegiances at this point?
At this point, I do not. I don't. I mean,
Well,
I
in
don't
that-
know. I don't know where.
Game purposes, your allegiance is to the master of the house. The only person that wait, little swallow down the wrong pipe there. So for game purposes to move it, obviously, and as as DM to help out the players, they've only come across one body. They don't know that's the master of the house because there are no markings there. You're assuming it was a halfling
right.
with a wedding band, and that's your assumption. It never said a name or anything.
This is what was in the
Right.
coffin thing there.
Yeah.
So what happens is they can say this is the only. They can take you over there and say this is who we found, and you would recognize that that was your employer, your boss, your master,
Okay.
your lord.
Crystals?
I do not.
Well, if you have
Those crystals weren't there when you were in this house. Something put them there.
Well, if you have no obligations that is outstanding, we are an adventuring party. Going by the strange name of Storm's Fury. Don't know how that happened. But you are welcome to join us for an equal share of what we come across, and we can restore the 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 holdings to the mistress.
Yeah. I mean, that would.
For you, that would give you a sense of I did something before that. At least I can do something for the
Yeah, I can.
for the family.
This of some. I can be of some purpose to the home.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be great if I could do that.
Excellent. Ron, how strong are these doors?
Depends on the doors. Most of them pretty rotted.
No, these doors specifically.
Oh, they're pretty rotted. Most of these doors are crap. They've been here for way too long. I enjoyed the role play.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rick, Mark asked you something. Mark said something to you.
My name is My name is Govin. Nice to meet you, Lockpick.
Over.
We should retire out to our camp outside of the house so we can rest and recover. I know you've been resting for some time, but I am in need of communing with my Lord Villandar.
Boy, it's like a colonel stuck in there or something.
If you guys need to rest, we can.
Yeah, you have a safe. You have a safe space, not to be misconstrued by a safe space. Bullshit.
Right.
But you have a safe spot right outside. You already cleared that out.
Safe camp.
That you can hit because you have no time frame.
Correct. Correct. All right. So I know we did that. So
yeah, you
one
can go
more.
and
yeah. And long rest.
All right.
yeah. You got it. You got an overnight snow.
Oh, that's
Not
nice.
heavy.
Just a dusting.
Just a dusting, less than an inch.
Good. Yeah, it's definitely worth the. All right.
Okay, so other than supplies, nothing happens that night. Said the goblins that were using it, well, they've been chewed up on by critters.
Right. But we're not too worried about it just
No.
yet, and we're not. Um, I don't have. Yeah, no, I don't have.
Oh, just so you know, yeah. Next week it probably won't start till around 10. I gotta go up to the Manchester VA for my yearly optometrist eye check,
No problem.
and that's at 8. Takes an hour, so I probably won't get back here till closer to 9:30 anyway.
No, your appointment's at 8.
My appointment's at 8.
You'll be done by 9.
Every time I've done it, I'm only in there 15, 20 minutes tops.
Okay.
And that's mostly waiting. Then they put stuff in, you gotta wait.
Yep.
And then they go through their spiel. So I don't think I spent more than half an hour. It's mostly it's an hour drive back.
Yeah.
It's just
You do it.
not yet.
But you will.
Once with this new year and I get my taxes done this new year, I'm definitely going to try that because they go by either your percentage. I don't make enough percentage for travel claim.
40 doesn't.
No, 50.
Oh boy.
Also there's an income.
Yep.
You can do it with income. Because my income still shows last year's, they don't count that. I gotta wait for this one because now 90% of my income has been Social Security.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh, so you're going in 23. So now you're waiting for 24.
Yeah, because they go by the year before tax. That's what they use.
Uh-huh.
So I got to wait for the 24 to say this is what it is now. And if it's still too much, because half the year I was still with Securitas full time, so it might still take another year, where it's 100% all just social. It's not that bad. I'm not that concerned with it. Manchester is quick and easy, and yeah, sure, an extra $20 or so is fine, but it's not something I'm going to
Yeah.
get all worked up with. That can't wait another year. I'm not that worried about it.
Yeah.
It's the least of my issues with everything else. The only good thing I got to say, and I want everybody to say, "Yay, me!" is I had my cancer checkup yesterday. She couldn't find anything in there, so
Yay me!
I'm a happy camper.
Awesome. It's fantastic.
It is.
I'm very, very happy about that.
So
yay! I don't get my front end lobotomized for 6 months now.
and then they'll check again. So you don't
It's
go back.
after 2 clears, and this is the second clear. It goes to every 6 months. 2 clears after 6 months, then it's every year. If it ever comes back, start the process all over again, which is what happened last time. I was clear twice, and next there it was again, and that's when they found it in the kidney.
Yep.
So why did it come back? It's been clear. And then I went to an specialist who dug deeper in and got to the kidney, and that's why the kidney was shot all to hell.
Ah.
Yep. All right.
So,
All right. Now,
yeah, thanks, Vorpal. Yeah, I've got a cancer issue that I've been fighting for. My God, how long has it been? 10 years?
10. Yeah.
Good 10 years, yeah.
Right around the 10.
Give or take.
9 to 11 years, somewhere.
Somewhere in that ballpark, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, and D&D is my drug of choice, so I don't have to go get high and go out all the crappy stuff. That's why I play
Coffee
Thursday.
was your drug of choice.
I'm talking about the addiction.
If
If I can't have coffee for a day or two, I don't go crazy. I'm like, oh, I want my coffee.
No, you're already there.
Man, if I don't have that game time, I go crazy. Hey, look, I'm just using the game as an excuse, so it's a reason versus the coffee. All right, all right.
Gotcha.
No, but it's weird. I go the times we can't have a game, I go through withdrawals. I'm like,
No kidding. When I can't make a Friday game or if it's canceled, I'm just sitting here. It's like, what am I gonna do? It's like I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, so many things. So, okay. So, this is good. So you've cleared all of this. Oh, boy. Well, there's still residual from
Yeah.
the cold. The time I told you
This is open, so we'll
right. I'm just gonna put you here because there's a door here and that's open there.
Yeah.
So you can do whichever.
Oh, hey, we got these crystals here.
I'd rather not deal with the crystals just yet.
I forget what's our new character's name.
Govan.
Govin. Hey, Govin, go grab one of those crystals for us.
No, don't. Stay away from the
Golan grabs a lightning one and he's nothing but a piece of metal.
Yeah. All right. So we look in this room.
It's an opening.
Oh, wait, did we rest actually?
Yep, we got full rest in.
Yep, you're
Okay, so
you don't need to worry about your supplies because now this wall it goes down.
Okay.
Okay, it goes down 15 feet. So you can look down inside and it's I'm using this because I don't have the thing I want. So I couldn't find something that I liked.
Yeah.
But it's
it's a Sarlacc pit.
Sarlaccs, watch out for them.
Yeah, the Sarlacc pit from Star Wars, you know.
Yeah.
What is it?
Looks like a giant plant.
That's what I'm using. I mean, it works to a degree because of how it does eat and everything. It does kind of open it and do like that. That's why it works because it's a well, you know what it is. I'm looking for the. I'm going past your secret door here, your treasure room.
Gotcha.
I'm hiding 22. Although I don't think it's going to help.
Hasn't helped yet.
I know. It sucks. I can't hide.
Okay,
I mean, I can hide from y'all, but that's not hard.
down in there, it looks like just a very slimy mud pit.
A slimy mud pit.
Yeah, just you see mud pit and there's like a layer of slime on top.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty looking. Passives?
14.
13.
Passive? Your passive perception.
Passive.
I know. I gotta wake you up sometime. I'm gonna have a time when you come and stay
your
over. I'm
passive?
gonna break that book open and show you how it works, my son.
Yep. Next
I
page.
always have a hard time finding.
What's your perception?
12.
Okay.
11.
All right. You're 11 for the pallet.
14.
14.
Something moves. There's something,
Oh boy, something's coming.
but it's something that you can't tell what it is.
Something's coming.
Vorpal. I'll show you something here. Vorpal. He's on. I just want to.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Vorpal. Let me move that little thingy here.
Yep. All right.
Figures.
Is your coffee cup empty, Ron?
My coffee cup is empty.
There you go. Give it to me and I'll
Oh, that's I like that. So all the way down, they're all full. Not to mention from over here, all kinds of stuff in there. More stuff in there. Underneath here. And this doesn't count what's in my basement.
about 1,000 more in his basement. No lie.
So I've been at this for close to 50 years now. So yeah, a bit of a collection after all this time. Oh, I build models too. Planes, cars, tanks, ships, spaceships. I am my own comic book store, only they're not actually I have lots of comics too. All stuffed in boxes.
Mhm.
And all the grooves.
All right.
Not to mention all those magic cards we don't play anymore.
I know.
Your place.
Probably. But my problem is I never trust people because it's like they buy them and then you send them, or you send them and then they buy them.
Yep. All right.
Okay, let's sorry, I'll let your rest stay there.
Yeah.
Okay, so go to initiative. You know something's coming, but you can't tell what it is.
Yep.
It is below this goo. Mind you, this could also be deadly.
28.
Okay, 19. Help if I look it up.
Is this the special one, Ron?
Oh,
Is this the special one?
no. That's just inspiration.
Just regular.
The special one is this.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a human, you get one to start.
Yep.
These are everybody. And you only get one at any time. You cannot accumulate them.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you roll, Steve?
19.
Oh, you didn't. 19. Okay, so I got -1. That beat me, you bastard. I actually had a 20. -1.
Oh boy. Yep.
What was yours, Mark?
28.
Yeah, I think it was right up there. Yeah, you're usually down there.
My initiative was 8.
Oh, wow.
No, he goes. Yeah, he goes before.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Mark, you up front, but you do not yet see a target. It's below. In short, can hold action before I go, then you can go. It's not going to change anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So with your held action, this is when this thing erupts out, and it's the front of it. I'm using that because I just like the way that I forget what that plant's called. It is an actual critter from the boxes. So the front of it looks like that,
Yeah.
like the plant does. Only it's not green or anything. It's slimy. It's more oozy than planty. But it's got the little tentacles in there, which are things to grab you with. And basically, you can tell by looking at it with the creatures you come through that, if I hit you with a tentacle, if I grab you, it pulls you in, closes you in like a Venus flytrap, and down you go.
Yep. All right. Now
it surfaces to attack. That's
okay.
when you guys can
Now, question.
Does that mean it hasn't taken a turn yet? So like
Correct. Correct.
Yeah, because
we're going before it does.
you had to go with held action by virtue of its movement, and there was nothing to hit while it was under, so you prepared for something to
Question for you, Ron. I'm asking for a ruling. You know how shocking grasp has advantage when you're in metal. If this thing is wet and water conducts electricity, does it give the same advantage?
No, because it's not water.
Thank you.
The wetness isn't due to it's due to slime.
Okay. I was just asking.
No, not a problem. Otherwise, I'd probably say, hey, give me an extra D4 because of water, but it's not a watery thing.
Okay.
It looks watery, but it is a slime.
Okay.
Okay.
Very
Let's see.
easy to hit. Tough
Got
to
a
kill.
17 hit.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. 7 plus 4. So 11. And then from the surprise attack, 6. So 13 piercing damage, I guess.
All right.
And then radiant damage from the sneak attack. 4 radiant damage.
Oh yeah, that blue hose. And now you stuck it with your rapier, right?
Yes. Let's see what type it is. Yes. So I just assume it's just
It's
It's
it's a
rapier.
room.
yeah. No, it's not. No. This is the racial feat for
I know, but it says it's damage. It has to be just an extra. If it doesn't say, it has to be like a rogue thing.
Well, no, it's probably just extra damage based on the weapon type.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's still a rogue thing.
All right.
I don't know how it is now. Yeah, immunities. Okay, roll me a d20. Mark, just tell me what the number is.
13.
All right.
All right. Now my go. Does a 15 hit?
Easy to hit.
Okay.
Very easy to hit.
Now, in that case, 1, 2, 3. 3 licks to get to the center of the tootsie. Let's see. 9 and 2 and 7. So 9, 18.
What are you hitting it with?
Through my shadow, inflict wounds. Necrotic.
Oh, okay. So you're doing this stuff. Because it has some immunities here. I need to know.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, it's not felt back.
Yeah. I wasn't. Inflict wounds has a better damage curve than guiding bolt. All right, and so now it takes its turn.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, we get it.
Yeah,
I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you 18. Necrotic
Crawls up the wall.
crawls up the wall.
Wall's 20 feet. It crawls up 10.
Okay. Yay.
That's its movement. It crawls up 10. That's it.
All right. So it's 10 feet down. All right. Who's next? Rick?
Holden, Orson, both can go because it's both their goes.
How about Holden go?
Maybe you should have gotten 1.
Okay, so you grab your bow, you go and you break your bow swinging in.
Yeah.
Are you a fighter?
Yes.
Not a very good one.
You need to be a hunter. That's what you need. All right. So I'm assuming this is the door right here.
There's no door.
No door.
It goes down 20
It's like
feet.
a swimming pool.
It's
Oh, it goes down.
yeah, it goes straight down like what looks like it used to be a swimming or one of those huge
Gladiatorial arenas.
no bath
Oh, yeah.
pit things.
Okay.
That Romans had the
Roman
huge,
bath,
huge
yeah.
Roman bath.
So he's down there quite a ways.
10 feet.
He's 10 feet down.
It got to it went to the edge and then it's crawling up. But it can only move. It can only go up according to the thing here. And I didn't know that when I did it, but I don't care. 10 feet.
Nothing wrong with it.
Um. what I want to do.
And you can tell it's like using it. It shoots out like these pseudopods. Climb up.
I'm going to hold my action. 'Cause I don't know what to do yet.
Okay. Up and around, Mark.
You gonna stay there or are you gonna back up?
No, I'm gonna stay right. Actually, I'm gonna stay right there.
Surface again.
No, it's crawling up the wall.
It's 10 feet.
10 feet, yeah. It's
Well,
10
10
feet
feet
away.
down. Yeah.
It's 10 feet down from us.
Okay. So, all right.
Yep.
So, excuse me.
Yeah. Basically, what it did is it moved up. Its turn was to move up to that 10 feet. You used your held action to use your reach to hit it. And now you're back top of the round. You can smack it again and back up should you want.
All right. I rolled 11, so
It hits. Easy to hit.
17.
That's the hits.
Ah,
Real easy to hit.
6 piercing damage. And I guess I will back up and hide.
Roll that d20 again.
19.
All right.
All right. My turn. So it's down 10.
It's down 10 feet down.
Oh, shit. I gotta come over here because I actually have to see it. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. I am gonna do this. 13 to hit.
Easy to hit.
Easy to hit. A whopping 6 electric. Lightning, I should say.
All right. Yeah. Continues its move. Comes up 10.
Attacking.
It can take the same space. It can flatten out. It can take the same space.
Ouch.
It is a ooey gooey oozy.
It's eating out.
It's trying to.
I'm not good at stabbing a creature when it's got someone.
No.
Okay. Brand new Paladini. I know a 6+ is going to be miss, but 15. Dirty 20.
20 hits.
Or 7. DC 14 con save. You also take 6 points of poison damage. So piercing, poison, and DC 14 con.
Are you resistant to poison damage?
Yep.
Resistant, but not immune. So, half.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sorry, here I'm.
All right.
No, he's using the app because he doesn't have his.
Yeah.
No, the app is a great way to go ahead and create something.
It's a great quick to create.
Yep.
And then you got to transfer it over later.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, once he's all set, he's just got to do the DC 14 colon 15. Okay, no problem. Then goes to Holden. Holden.
All right. So, get some bone. No, wait, that's fine.
Your string broke again.
And I'd have to jump down there. Which,
No, he's on. It's up. It's up
It's
now.
up here. Yeah, you can
Oh.
you can just come over here and go whap.
okay, I thought it was okay, 14.
Was a hit.
And
Well, it's not
okay,
raised.
Yeah.
How much?
That's 5. Not much.
Roll a 20. Just roll a d20. Number.
Another 14.
Okay. No, I just need to know the numbers. All right. You're standing in this goo and it's burning you.
So
Stop standing in the goo.
yeah, I'm gonna move out of the goo.
Goo. All right.
I'm assuming that's gonna be an attack of opportunity, right?
No.
No.
You're still
Perfect.
engaged.
Okay.
Do you feel any
So-
Ninja Turtle-like powers?
I don't know what I had for starting gear, so
You have your long sword most
Longsword, shield.
long sword. Yeah.
Unless you'd rather have a battle axe.
Morning Star, something like that is
Morning
fine.
set. Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah. No, no,
So,
no.
let's go.
It's a D8 weapon.
Yeah. So we'll go with the Morning Star. 11.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Easy to hit.
5 points of damage. And then
We shall never hear Cinder say, "Create bonfire."
And roll me a
Mhm.
d20. Just roll it. Just do what the number is.
3.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Command. Which is Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
12.
Okay.
Did you make it?
I'm not telling you.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Flee.
Let it go. No.
Okay.
You back up, you hit it, you say flee, but it's it's go. We go to the top of the round, your weapon. After you hit it gets pitted and everything like that. It now is +1 extra to hit because it's not as good.
You
It
minus
does
one.
one.
You -1.
-1 to hit.
Well, let's say it needs a 14, you need a 15.
Right, it's -1. to hit.
-1.
So, but it also does -1 damage. It's the acidic in there is you hit it and you held it in a little too long.
All right.
Goes to Mark, top of the round.
All right. And I rolled, luckily, a 8, so 12 piercing damage.
And just roll me a d20.
All right. I rolled a 14.
All right.
Oh, yeah, my sneak damage, too.
Yep.
4 radiant damage.
It goes in there.
Yay!
There's the extra 4 radiant damage. It's that extra damage if you don't tell me.
Yep.
And it don't like fire.
I'm looking. I'm thinking.
We'll see what
This is what happens when you're frozen so long. Rusted shut, stuff doesn't want to work.
we'll get you something.
I'm not worried about that. We'll get something.
All right.
I got another oil flask if you want.
Yeah.
See about
Oil
the
flask doesn't help me at the moment, but thank you.
searching the place. Not in here.
It's just a slimy thing that wanted you to come in and take a bath.
Yeah.
We don't have the person that jumps into pools with us.
No.
I mean, I halfway thought about it until you said it was like 20 feet down. I'm like, oh, I'm not jumping 20 feet down.
All right. You know, we really never searched this room.
You
Or
didn't
this
search any room. That's why I was doing the passives. Never searched any of them.
All right. Well, I said we're gonna do.
You searched that one. I'm not worried about that one.
So let's just go back and search this one, this one, this one, this one, and the hallway.
Don't we have any rooms we haven't opened up though?
Yeah, we have two, but
There's two, but he wants to backtrack and search, so you can either do it before or after.
we do it after. But I
I'll worry about it after if you want to finish them off,
yes.
because that way there's two rooms. I'm just looking at the time.
Yeah, I
so-
know. It's we've got a half hour, so if we that's what I'm looking at. So you tell me whether or not we should just backtrack and do the search, or we can continue on and do the next two rooms.
Depends on how bad you are. Let me just find out.
How bad we are.
Talking about your rolls.
We've got your son, who is your genetic copy, and your luck level copy on your rolls.
I haven't had a great roll.
Okay. I'm just gonna make a command decision
Okay.
because I wanna
Yeah.
finish this off. Because these things all work by the critters that are there.
Yep.
Okay, and what happens is when you go there, those are mud methods. Okay, but the power you already dealt with it is what kept them here.
Right.
So instead of having to fight the mud methods, they go back to their plane of existence.
Okay.
And that was designed, and it was there. I was going to either fight it or say, yeah, I'll do the fight just for the fun of it. But it wasn't a fight you had to do. You killed the thing that
kept them here,
which was the slime. If you'd gone this way, you had to fight the mud methods, the slime, and that was just going to be a die roll, whether I wanted you to I want to have the fight or just not. So they think this is all gunk and mud, and they go back to their plane of existence where mud methods come from. Okay.
Call not in. I'll check in the fungal room.
So you don't have to deal with those things. This room here, you need to get over there. Okay, this final room, this is where the search is.
right?
This is where you need to search as you're going in there. Okay. And now you do your search.
That's an 18. 18.
Okay. You're all in here. It all depends where you're standing because something could happen.
Up and out there.
So you're here. And this is searching everywhere. That's just
Right.
where you
saw
stuff. I'm just gonna set the characters.
Yep.
You realize there's a false
Maze or something.
where the podium is, because this is a church.
Yep.
But there's a false like a door.
Okay.
You can't tell until you look at it and say, wait a minute, that's say drawer or something of some type here.
All right.
I knew that was there. All you had to do was ask.
All right.
9.
Not trapped.
Yeah, try to open it.
Okay, you try to open it. It sticks because you didn't unlock it.
Yeah.
So he goes to pull it open, and as he does, something bursts.
It's trapped.
A thing bursts out, which is a living trap. When it bursts out, it just spews like just hot mud, basically.
So it's another mud method.
So DC, well, I'm using a mud method. The method is actually the trap. So I'm using the method as a thing, but that is the trap.
It's a 19 plus, so
14 plus.
is it everybody or is it just the two of us?
Just the two of you.
Mark, make a roll.
Oh. Sure, I failed.
You failed. Okay.
I love
And
these.
this is a living trap. It's like this being, but it is the trap. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are restrained. It's like this. The trap is, like I said, I'm using a mud method, but it's a construct, really. It explodes and it wraps them around in this caustic. Think of a lot of wires or something like that wraps around them, but it's dripping and just nasty. But it's wrapping. It's now causing caustic acid damage to him. He is restrained.
Well, then.
He is not petrified. He is restrained. And you have to, i.e., kill this trap. You got to break it down.
Well, then.
Should have.
Yep.
Oh,
12.
no. 17.
11.
Derek,
All right, let's see.
kill the trap. Kill the trap. Kill the trap.
6.
At least I'm consistent
That's a
with.
7.
Yeah, but it's -1.
Oh,
All right. So, Mark, you are restrained. You can't do anything. Or Kenny.
Can I try to get out of
You
it?
can try to get out.
Okay, is that acrobatics?
DC 11 dexterity specific.
So, yeah, it's acrobatics.
It's +4 ticks and I rolled an 8, so.
Okay. We go to Steve.
All right. So he is out of it.
Yeah, his restraining is at the end of turn. So that's why all his turn is, and he breaks out. So he can't do anything after. It's the typical design of most of things.
See, 19 and 6 is 25. Oh, technically he's in melee. So, hold on. 16 and 6 is 22. So, I think a 22 will hit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. So,
Easy to hit, but you gotta break it apart.
yeah.
Or find wherever the mechanism is to disarm it, which he failed to do.
Yeah, well. Well, that kind of rots. And 12, 13. Yeah.
Good place for him.
Yeah. That's another 10. But 13,
Just a touch more.
thank you.
Sorry.
Radiant, thank you. Damage at And whoever attacks it next has advantage.
Okay. All right. Which is our new paladin.
So,
Yeah, you can get there easy. 5, 10, get to there.
Everything goes on the floor.
so just 11, 13 hit.
Yep. Not hard to hit.
9 damage.
Okay. You can't tell, but the mechanisms are breaking apart. Goes to it. High die or pick a number. It's a random.
You know what?
It's just a random.
2, 4, 6. Me.
Okay. It does the same thing. It kind of tries to wrap around.
Yep.
3 plus. These mechanical weird things they go after, but they like snakes. They just miss.
Yep. And then
Goes to
Mark.
no, goes to Holden.
Holden.
All right.
Oh yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
All right. Get me in there.
He can even hop on there. Is he 11? Yeah, that's a hit.
6.
6 at 21 plus 6 equals 27. Hit points it has is 27. Everybody all around it, which is everybody DC 11 deck saving throw is different.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Jared. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
0.
6 points of explosive damage.
6 points.
All right. Half if you saved. And Jared took it 12. I guess it's literally blows up in your face.
Points.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, look at
So you took 3, Mark.
Still pretty good. 22 light.
Yep.
Yeah, this the trap was it's there.
Yeah.
It's
So- It was there.
it was there.
So what was in there? That
All
was
right.
Protecting.
Protecting the tithings.
Yep.
There's 1,300 copper.
All right.
Oh yes. Well, you got to realize it's all inside this whole thing here. It opens up like a giant drawer, series of drawers. Actually, you got your coppers, your silvers, your
Yeah.
golds. 1,100 electrum,
Eh,
800 silver,
Okay.
60 gold.
Yep.
There's also 3 healing potions,
Healing potion.
and there are 5 gems at 10 each.
5 gems. Each. Okay.
was the chips high?
10 each.
5 gems.
Yeah.
They're for 10 apiece.
I'll put them up in the. I'll put it all up in the.
Well, you said diamonds.
No,
Gems.
No, I know. I thought at first he had said diamonds. When he
Well,
first
there,
said
there might be a
diamonds,
10 gold piece diamond in there. But
All right. So
the house is
right.
here.
That's all you go here. You can see the methods. They all
Built.
and you can see them pop into their original planes of existence. So you don't have to deal with the methods. So this encounter doesn't happen because you didn't go by boat.
No.
Yeah, there was something that happened if you went by. So it's around that.
Yeah, our the one that died
He did us a favor.
Maybe.
You leave, okay, and you can tell looking at the town, some people are being sacrificed as you hide away, and there's too many. You cannot deal with this. There's a town of like 200,
Uh,
and you see them. Some of the people are running away.
Yeah.
Some are running and hiding. There's always survivors, but a lot of them they're dragging in and capturing and doing some sort of vow sacrifice.
19 hiding.
So now you're moving very slowly to get away,
yeah.
or he is, as the rest of you, either boogie.
Yeah. We're not that stealthy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he starts going stealthy and rest because the new doesn't, but you guys were there. You know that if you let them see you, they're going to chase you down.
Yep.
And they're busy, so it's like we got to get out of here.
We got to
You get out of here. So you spend, and there could be some nasty weather involved. I'm going to see real quick, because it's 3 days.
Yep, it is 3 days. So
The only encounter I had set up was if you went by boat. The encounters on the way back are regular creatures, cold. But it's weather. I just want to see what it takes. Let's see here. Nothing major. There is a nice snow. There 2 of the days hold you back. 2 hold you back 1 because you got to hold up. So you have heavy wind and heavy snow for 1 day, but it's just snowing heavy the next day that you can jump through. So there is an extra day added to it. So instead of 3 days, it's 4.
Yep.
That gets you back to the city.
Yes.
And that is where we end it. So you know.
Ball there.
Yep. Now, well, it's we have to give 10% of the cash, right? To the guild.
This wasn't.
We did this through the guild.
You did it. What she said is she will report it to the guild
Uh-huh.
and put it as a guild thing, but she can't tell you how much because
Right.
she doesn't know what's there.
Right. No.
That's what it was.
And
Right.
so it's 10%
It's 10%
that goes to the guild.
to make it all good and get you in there.
For 50.
As promised, guild afterwards, guild gives the guild a good report of your actions and of whatever else you decide to do. Basically, opening up more potential work.
Yep.
As a last gift, she goes, I think I don't know what I'm going to do based on the information you gave me with what's going on there. I'll figure it out, or I don't know.
Yep.
As a parting gift, she gives you Howard's Handy Spices
Howard's Handy.
as a thank you gift.
Howard's Handy Spices.
It's in Xanathar's. It's not a major thing. It's just when you cook, and if you use your cooking skill, you can make some
Nice.
tasty foods during your down camping time.
Okay. Excellent. Can I get my lid, please?
Yes.
So with So we have a good report to the
You
guild.
gave a good report, or she gave you a good report.
Yep.
You
And we
keep it on the copacetic by giving the 10%. This is what we found.
Yep.
And it's an honor system. They're like, oh, okay, we trust you. That's what you found.
Yep. Report the loss of the one, because now Cinder is no longer.
Cinder is
Ice Spider.
he's
No winter.
He's spider chumps.
And we're adding Gobin to our roster.
And when you get the chance, go through the gear. Mind you,
Yeah, I need to write it all down.
right? Mind
Oh.
you, that once you reach 5th level, that's where I start. Where
Right.
you come in with nothing.
Right.
Right now you do.
You
but
get your
you're-
gear, your starting gear
Yeah,
with that.
and figure it out because the weapon you chose is perfect, but now it's all pitted and everything. It is no good.
So it was a Morning Star.
Yeah.
The group will pick up a new Morning Star.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can keep that one as a backup.
I mean, it's a good backup. It's got his -1 to it, so it's not a magical -1. It's just so pitted, and you can't fix it.
No, but yeah.
It's burnt in there with the acidicness and stuff. It's all pitted and everything.
So I mean, it'd be a good
Vorpal, are
back-
you familiar with Thulu at all? It's so basically the village turned into Innsmouth. That was its design.
So it looked a lot different than last time I saw it.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. All right.
4 of us, right?
There's 4 of us, yes.
Okay.
Why?
Okay, I was looking up how much does a mug of ale cost, and I see like 4 coppers.
Okay.
Does a Warforged drink?
Yes. Like I told them, because Warforged don't require sustenance, they drink oil, they eat metals. Otherwise, it's like, yeah, it kind of takes away that whole, you got to keep track of your
Okay, then I'll just add
supplies.
the 4 copper to eat, I guess. Instead of buying the mug of ale.
Call of Cthulhu, Vorpal. If you go to Call of Cthulhu and you go to Innsmouth, the village, I literally built it based on Innsmouth, but this is how it started.
All right, how much a drink?
Thank you.
Games.
Okay.
8 copper.
Yay.
And tomorrow's game is usually we try to start around 5-ish. Different crew, different campaign, different peoples. But again, I do live.
Yep, you do.
I'm the same. Well,
Oh, the movies don't come anywhere near like the stories. The actual stories are better than the movies. They really the movies are like based on. Well, Thulu is a godly.
I'm shutting down there, Mark.
But no, they don't fight Thulu here.
Have a good
But
one.
I like to use
See you
it
tomorrow.
as a kind of a background and play around with some of the things with it. But anyway, game's over. See you next time. Hey, thanks for hanging out, man. It was nice of you. Till next time.
Yeah.